New Horizons. We have been stuck on February 13th for a few days in real life because I am villager hunting for Hazel. And so, unfortunately for you guys, that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the stream. And there's Sherb on my island. I'm so excited for this information. I've been doing this off stream because I never really intended to have you guys be here with me on stream for villager hunting this round because we had such a long time doing it last time. This game is so loud in my ears. Oh, and you guys can't hear it. That's good. Game audio. There is shooting stars. I'm dressed up like Rod right now instead of Hazel. Do you guys know who Hazel is? What does my inventory look like? My inventory looks pretty normal. Hazel is an ugly squirrel that nobody likes. And it is my intention to move her into this lot. Renee, with it Neigh, moved out. She was my sisterly, my Uchi character. I'm also in the middle of putting things together for my island, so ignore everything here. I need a new sisterly villager to replace Renee. Ergo, I want to try to find Hazel. Bingo card time. It is bingo card time. Blanket, pin that message for the rest of the stream. We are gonna be hunting forever. Feel free to do a bingo card. Make a bingo card. Ollie Greenhorn is the new top clipper at 5 views. Thank you, Ollie Greenhorn. I don't know why I'm dressed up like a Rod, but that's fun. They call me the new top clipper. That is... I don't remember. What's your name? I want to say Hopper. Hopper? I knew it! Slushy. Also, the application has updated. Because now every time I find a new villager, it has a cute little new tag next to it. I don't think that's adorable. Didn't you already get Nordle? I got Rod, yes. But this is a new villager hunt. Because Renee moved out, and so I need a villager to replace Renee. And that villager is gonna be Hazel. Oh, let me see if I can copy paste. There was something. Oh, good, I broke it. Excellent. I wish I had a picture of Renee. Or Hazel. Hunting for Hazel. I'll just have it in the... You know what? No, I'm not going to download anything. Bored. Start the villager hunt right now. I'm not kidding. We're going to be doing this. Hazel will probably show up under 100 tickets, right? Yeah, I think so. It's time for takeoff. Ollie Greenhorn. Or when I was looking for Rod, we found Rod at island number 1321. Luckily, I've got a feeling that Hazel will not take that long. For Hazel, Hazel's mad easy to find, okay? And, oh, what is live squabbit reaction? Noir Demon, welcome in. Hazel, people don't really care about Hazel, and that's why I want her. That's Blanche, right? No, it's not Blanche. That's, oh man. I have to go talk to him. Does your name start with an S? S name? No. You have an S in your name. You're Cranston. Right, of course. Can you guys believe I really thought I was gonna get another 2 streams out of Silent Hill? I'm hunting for Hazel now, Kylie. And she's really ugly. Just like me, IRL? No, simply not true. Guys, people are starting to get rooms for Anthrocon. I'm screwed. I don't have any room plans. I don't know who I'm staying with. I don't know where I'm going. People are starting to get their rooms. I think, like, Super Sponsors Hotel Block opened up. Ew. I want to go to Anthrocon really badly, but I don't know who to stay with, and I don't know where to go. It's gonna be so embarrassing for me. I'm so embarrassed. I really want to go to Anthrocon. I'm gonna have to start. Oh man, last year I was able to cheat, and I was like, hey, I was in VR, and I was like, anybody here going to Anthrocon? And then I was so lucky that Torrent Dragon was like, oh, I want to go to Anthrocon, but I want like a room. I don't know, I need like people in my room. And I was like, wait, I want to be people for your room? Yeah, that would be amazing. That's ugly, ugly, ugly Megan. Megan, I really don't care about you. But, like, I fear another opportunity like that is not gonna drop in my lap. Nobody is gonna walk around and be like, who wants to be in my Anthrocon room? I'm gonna be squewed. Maybe I should just post on Blue Sky, hey, who's gonna be at Anthrocon that has a room and wants roommates? Please? I promise not to eat too much weed and green out this time. How does that sound? Oh. I don't know how long I'll do this for. Maybe to 100? Maybe 125? Did you green out at a furry convention last year? Yeah. I've told this story 100 times on stream, but Ollie has not heard it. I was going to an underwear party, and I smoked a doobie before going to the underwear party, and it was awesome. But then during the underwear party, I had a gummy, okay? And then during the underwear party, I also had, I think, at least 2 confirmed shots of vodka. At least. And Candy, you're really ugly. Possibly different alcohols were involved too. I don't remember. And then I think after that I had another gummy. Like a doobie, maybe 2 gummies, at least 2 shots of vodka. And my body didn't like that too much. So I was gone from about, like, I don't know, 11 p.m. until 2 or 3 a.m. And then when like 2 a.m. rolled around, I was able to like snap out of it and like stand up and walk home with furry friends who helped me get home safely. Thank you, Old Rago. And Crouton. But yeah, for a majority of that party, I was like sitting curled in a ball in the hallway, like outside the bathroom in the hotel room. It wasn't that bad though. I wouldn't change a thing. The Twitch underwear party? It was a Twitch underwear party. And I didn't even mention that detail. But there was a good amount of cute Twitch people there. Ones I don't talk to a lot. And that's really funny. The most I've interacted with some of your guys' favorite streamers was at the underwear party where I greened out. And got crossfaded. I guess, should I talk to them more? Be like, hey, I'm a cool guy. Believe me. Trust me. Do you still like me? You're Louis. Louis. Gunnar? I don't even fully remember who all was there. Because I'm bad at names. I trust you. Thank you. I'm trustworthy. I know our demon. It was Sethadocious' underwear party. If you guys know Sethadocious. And I don't talk to him that much. But he's a really cool guy. And he's very nice. And he kept insisting after the fact, like the day after. He was like, don't worry, Gunnar. You did not mess up the party. And you did not ruin the vibes. But he said it in like a way I'd believe it. And I'm like, okay, thank you. And then later that day, he'd like, once again, Gunnar, don't worry. You didn't ruin the vibes of the party. Okay. I believe you. I think after midnight, they were having sex in the room that I was greening out at. Which, I'll be real, I did not care. I was like, oh man, I'm missing out, low-genuinely. That's the most I was upset at the situation. I was like, oh man, there's so many cool people having relations. And I'm just sitting in the hallway, like a dope. Annabelle? Right. It was cute though. You know what? Let me tell you guys. I had a good maybe 30 minutes to an hour before I like completely greened out, where I was like coasting off of being a good amount of high. And it was like the best I'd ever felt. Because I was also in a room with a bunch of men in underwear. Which was awesome. I wouldn't change a thing, but I wouldn't do it again. If I had a say in the matter. Gunnar the Rat, your Illuminati eyes wide shut, Twitch, furry, underwear, party, orgy stories are so relatable. I hope you guys feel related to in this moment. Let me tell you guys, I have not been invited to an underwear party since. Mostly because I haven't been to a furry convention since. Other than Annex. But Annex is just me and Old Rago and Caliph and Scuffingdons. And let me tell you, none of them are particularly outgoing. Oh, maybe TFF. We can turn things around. In Texas Furry Fiesta, how many of you guys are going to be there? Who's going to be at TFF in chat? I've got a room. It's going to be me and the Unyammable. I wish I was cool enough for FurCons. You don't need to be cool enough for FurCons. I went to FurCons back when I was a geek and a dork in college. But yeah, you need like a little bit of money for FurCons, I guess, if you want to pay for registration. Which you don't necessarily have to. Is this Zell or Lopez or Bruce? Okay. I'd like to be in the room with you and Unyammable. Yeah, Pepple, that'd be fun. Would Bruce? Bruce is pretty cool, and he's a cranky, and I love crankies. If Springtrap was in Animal Crossing, he would be a cranky villager. I don't know what his hobby would be. What are the list of Animal Crossing hobbies? Animal Crossing hobbies. Hobbies in New Horizons. Education, fashion, fitness, music, nature, and play. Maybe fitness would be Springtrap's. That kind of sounds like a Springtrap thing. Because I'm not sure about anything else. I think Springtrap's kind of fit. He's smart. Oh, is education one of them? Maybe he'll do education. Because he makes robots. Does that make sense? Can we mod this game and add Springtrap as a villager and also make my rat in the game? Nora Demon, thank you for following. Oh my goodness! I'm so happy. Somehow something in here you saw you liked and you followed. I'm very honored. Let me tell you, sometimes I lurk in people's streams for a good like 3 or 4 streams before I'm like, do I want to follow? Yes, no, maybe. Sometimes the answer is yes after like 3 or 4 streams. And then sometimes I've been following someone for a year and I try to click into their streams and I'm like, these streams ain't really hitting for me. And I unfollow. If you guys knew who I unfollowed in the past year, you guys would be shocked. Let's just say there's some furry streamers who are very sensitive. Lolly! And their sensitivity kind of annoys me. And I'm like, ugh. I don't like the vibes here. No offense to any of my sensitive tubers out there. But, I'm not a big fan of sitting in their chats. I need my streamers to have a little bit of grit, a little bit of muscle, a little bit of je ne sais quoi. That's why my favorite streamers right now are like Squeaky Orca or like I think my #1 favorite streamer right now would be you know, that one guy. Everyone's favorite. Picho. How come I couldn't remember Picho's name? Picho's my favorite streamer right now. Picho is so good at taking my BS in chat. I bully Picho so much, and Bully's like, haha, oh Gunnar, you're so mean. And that's what I need. That's all you need. You need to learn how to laugh at people. Why is my game lagging? Picho, top tier streamer. And I've heard stories about Picho in real life, and I've heard Picho in real life is kind of a crazy individual, and I would love to see how Picho interacts in real life. That would be a ton of fun. That was Becky, and I don't care about Becky. I had Becky back in New Leaf, and I didn't like her back then, and I don't care about her now. Coffee Kindred, welcome in. Oh no, we're on the hunt again. We are looking for Hazel. Maybe I'll pull up a picture of Hazel. Hazel, Animal Crossing. Meow, meow. I think that this Rochella website, you can pull up the picture of the person, right? Let me see if this works. Add new browser source. Hazel. I need the creator to be in here again and to tell me how to do this, because I forgot. Oh. It's not transparent. What's the website again? How does it work? Ooh, I don't remember, but that's fine. I'll just download this image and do it the old-fashioned way. Hazel, New Horizons. Add image, Hazel. You guys want to know who I'm searching for? You're not going to like her. You guys are going to think she's really, really ugly. You guys are not going to like her. Bang. I told you you guys weren't going to like her. But I think she'll be great, and I think she has a good personality. This will be number 90. Hazel on number 90. Pick-a-boom! Brow, brow, brown. Oh yeah. Vector! How was everybody's President's Day? President's Day was yesterday. Did you guys have a great time? That's Egbert! I do not care about Egbert. I've seen Egbert before. I think Egbert was like number 1. I had fun on President's Day, let me tell you. I worked 8.5 hours on President's Day, but that's great news because I got holiday pay. Whoa, I got paid a little bit more. Now here's a fun fact. That day, Monday, yesterday, I was scheduled to work outside all day. And here's another fun fact. It was raining all day. It was raining all day. So I was outside in the rain the entire day. For 8.5 hours. Which is fine because I was prepared for it. It was just a very funny time to be there. But I was fully ready for it. Not gonna lie, President's Day is a whack reason for a holiday. I feel like I've never celebrated President's Day before. I'm kind of upset that Valentine's Day isn't like a federal holiday. Because out of the 2 holidays that just happened this week, Valentine's Day and President's Day, one of those people actually celebrate. I forget your name. I think you're Sylvia. Yeah. Let me tell you, out of the 2 holidays, only one of those 2 people actually like go out, celebrate, like people like put up decorations. People don't put up decorations for President's Day. People put up decorations for Valentine's. People get excited for Valentine's. Nobody cares about President's Day. So I think we should remove President's Day from being a federal holiday. Nah, we should keep it. And we should have Valentine's Day as a federal holiday too. Might as well throw 2 federal holidays in the same week. Didn't even know yesterday's holiday until Sunday. Isn't that great, Ollie? But too bad. I'm sure you and Echo couldn't do much because I think I heard your poor puppy is sick. And I heard that we are gonna have to put your puppy down. Very sad about this news, but we all knew it was coming. Okay? Everyone knew that this day was coming. Sob emoji, sob emoji, sob emoji, sob emoji, sob emoji. I'm gonna start reading your guys' every single chat message like it's a TTS. Sob emoji. I'm calling a rat exterminator. Exterminate this. That's Tank, bro. I don't give a gaff about Tank. Tank just move. Oh, guys, let me tell you. I am crazy. I think this rat has gone insane. So you can see I'm playing New Horizons, right? And I play this on stream, I play this off stream. Off stream, I also play New Leaf. You guys have seen a little bit of New Leaf. I've like bug hunted there. Might bug hunt again in the future. Ooh, bug hunting right now would not be a bad idea. But I play Animal Crossing New Horizons. I play Animal Crossing New Leaf. As of a week or two ago, I've added a brand new game into my rotation of games. I started playing Animal Crossing Wild World. What? So I'm playing 3 freaking different versions of Animal Crossing all at the same time. I've got this game on my Switch, New Leaf on my 3DS, and I have Wild World on my childhood original DS. I've got Wild World on the DS. Hi, Brief Love. Pause at you and pause at you. No, I'm supposed to paw at you, okay? I'm putting my pawsy-wazzies on your guys' body. Don't get confused. Daddy's the one that puts his paws on you, okay? Who is this? Rocco? Paolo. How did I know that? I feel like I knew that deep in my heart. What if we took turns? We could take turns if you want. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. Daddy will allow you taking turns. Okay? It's me. I'm Daddy. You guys believe me? I want you to know, every time I say something like silly / cringe, I'm over here laughing to myself at how funny I think I am. I don't think Daddy should be younger than me, but I won't complain. People are older than me? I'm a little bit. I'm only 26. I shouldn't be. People should, in general, maybe be younger than me. Gunnar, you're so funny. You are so precious. And creature. I'm creature. I'm glad you think I'm funny. Here, pause on your face. You are exactly the same age as me until next month. Wait, I'm the same age as me until 3 months from now. Holy. We are both 99 kids, I believe. It's fun being a whole 2 years older than a rat. 2 years is not that bad. Honestly, 26 to like 37 is like the same age in my brain. Who is this? This looks like a freaking amiibo character. Who is that? Willow? You have to be one of the new characters added in the 2.0 update. I've never seen you before. And when Hoppers was in theaters, that's the day of my birthday? Ooh, Hoppers is gonna be fun. Gunnar's never been on Gaia Online. This is true. I never have been. Hoppers look so cute. It does look so cute. Hopefully people are excited for it. Everyone was going crazy for that stupid lizard that hit the stupid lizard button and was going like, lizard, lizard, lizard. Little did they know that is advertising. That was an advertisement for the movie Hoppers. So everyone who loves that meme, I fear, must go watch the movie because they're like, oh boy, ads! And they soy out over it. That's like being excited over freaking Flo from Progressive. Or frickin' Geico Gecko. Who's that dude from that bank? Dude from Bank. I would never be excited for propaganda and ads. No way, Broham just said swing as a verb. And it worked. Broham. And it worked. I used it as a verb, and in fact, it was a gerund. Imagine being excited about ads like those Super Bowl things. Is her name Maggie? You're Maggie, right? Lucy! I was wrong. I don't care about football. Football's one of the least interesting sports that I've ever had to watch in the background of a restaurant TV. Broham just used gerund in a sentence. I've played my fair share of Mad Libs, okay? I know what a gerund is. Kids these days don't know what Mad Libs is. They just play Roblox. And, they used to play Steal a Brain Rot. I don't think they do anymore. All the 5th graders are saying that's a 4th grader thing. I don't know what the kids are up to nowadays. They green out at Illuminati parties. Ollie, I'm older than you. Ollie, get on your knees. That's right. Willow is a snooty sheep villager. She's in Dubutsu no Mori? What? I thought she was literally a 2.0 update. I've never seen her before. We're looking for Hazel. She's in the bottom left. And whenever there's like a list of ugly Animal Crossing villagers, she's always there. But I fear out of the list of sisterly villagers that I need, I fear she has the most personality for me. So I think I like her the most. Because I think she will be very nice and very cool. Holly Greenhorn, get on your knees. That's right. I'm holding the leash now. Ew! Tabby? What's your name? Oh. I'm gaining a skill that is absolutely useless to everything and anything. I'm gonna put this on my resume. I can recognize about 75% of the Animal Crossing villagers. Yeah, I know. You F with a girl with a unibrow, I will not conform to heteronormative misogynistic patriarchy. So true, bestie. Exactly. Hazel's not ugly. Hazel's pretty cute. The unibrow is a pretty strong choice, but I'm gonna let her live her life. I will be real, if you like covered up her unibrow, she's a lot cuter, but I'm not letting the unibrow stop her from serving. Just put like a sticky note over her unibrow, and you'll be okay. And she'll be cute, and she'll be nice. I need more rodents on my island, because my island is overrun with wolves. It's a conversation starter. Just like those annoying people at my high school, they would come and give talks. They'd be like, I've got a bottle of Tabasco on my belt. Why do I have a bottle of Tabasco on my belt? Because I like Tabasco. And it's always a good conversation starter. If I'm ever getting interviewed at a job, they always ask, what's with the Tabasco? It's always a conversation starter. Who cares? We can tug on my leash. Finally, I'm getting power back in my own stream. Everybody was taking my power away from me during Silent Hill 2 and talking about other conversations that I would not want to talk about. This is Blanche. I know Blanche when I see her. I don't even need to talk to her. I don't care. Oh, there's tarantulas everywhere, actually. More villager hunting. Exactly, Ronis. Hi, Ronis. We're looking for Hazel. Hazel. We will definitely find Hazel in less than 1,321 islands. For sure. Dog. Yeah. Surprisingly, Ollie, out of all the conversations we had during Silent Hill, that was probably one of the least annoying ones. I didn't care about that conversation. It was kind of everything else. That was like, okay, guys. Anybody want to talk about the game? Now, Animal Crossing New Horizons, we could talk about whatever stupid stuff we want. Because there's nothing to look at on stream. There ain't nothing here. I love being your guys' second monitor content. Miss Converse from Silent Hill 2 because I care not for blooper games. We finished Silent Hill 2, so you will never see that ever again. I understand your hatred towards Bloober though, and I agree with you. I hear you, and I hear you. Friendships could be Downfall. I'm hyped for. Downfall looks amazing, and it takes place in Squeaky Orca Land, Scotland. Takes place in Scotland. I'm a Scot. Punchy? Punchy's a very cute cat. People love Punchy. I've got a crazy question. Is Punchy a boy? Yeah, Punchy's lazy, right? I don't know. Is Punchy a boy or a girl? I was too busy staring at Punchy's knoll. I couldn't tell. Punchy is Punchy. I'm just Punchy, bro. He's a lazy boy. I like big boys, itty bitty boys, Mississippi boys, inner city boys. My headcanon is non-binary. I would love to see like a list of all Animal Crossing villagers, like on a scale of how masculine, feminine, or non-binary they are. I wonder who the most non-binary ones would be. Here's the crazy thing, is some of the females and some of the men will be non-binary, and then towards the feminine side, Sasha's gonna be over there, despite being a boy. Just learn about Townfall. Townfall looks awesome. It is written by the same writers as Alien Isolation. I think a lot of the design and development team are people from Alien Isolation. I enjoyed Alien Isolation, so... And I enjoy Silent Hill. And so I'm very excited. This game may be peak, unfortunately. I also really like Silent Hill F. And a lot of people didn't like Silent Hill F. Oh, if only Arvo the Blue Jay was here, then I could have a full conversation about Silent Hill F. Meringue! You are a cutie, but not who I'm looking for. Ooh, coming up will be Island 100. Meringue is femme. Meringue is the most femme character you'd ever seen. Gunnar! Astro Mouse! Guten Tag! The Silent Hill F has a great story ammo, but was held back by over-reliance on grindy combat. True, that is what everyone says. I think the combat was fine, even though I didn't care about fighting the same, like, mini-bosses, you know, over and over and over again. It was whatever. The only part of the combat that I hated was this section of the game where all of my tools broke, all of my weapons broke, and so I was just forced to run, and that was not good because there's way more monsters than I could run through. It was this part where it's like a a floor of a place. But there's like 3 different iterations of this floor, and you run through like a wall, and you're trying to solve puzzles of each of these like 3 floors that are kind of the same but kind of different. And there's so many monsters in that area. But I didn't have any weapons because my freaking like lead pipe or whatever broke on me. And so I was just forced to run. And it was not good because there'd be like 2 monsters in a hallway. And then I'd be screwed. 1 monster would get me, 2 monsters, it's over. Louis again for number 100? I don't care about Louis. It was during that segment before the monster arm. Was it a different universe than the monster arm? I don't remember. I feel like you might have had the monster arm already. But it's like a different alternate thing. Astro, imagine if you had a step ease redeem and the more people use it, the flatter your PNG becomes. That's a great idea. 1 of 4, you're a genius. 1 of 4, that reminds me of this old streamer I used to watch named Rito Bandito. Rito Bandito paved the way for other streamers because Rito Bandito was the first ever person to have some cute integration like this. Where like a year or 2 or 3 ago, Rito Bandito streamed, they had a hydrate redeem, and the more people hit that hydrate redeem, the more a little plant would grow out of their head, out of like the top of their head. It'd be like a wilted leaf, and then it'd grow into like a beautiful flower the more people redeemed hydrate. And then over time it would wilt again. I'm pretty sure there's some big streamer VTubing program that like allows you to do that now, but back in those days Rito Bandito had to do that like by hand. Nowadays there's some sort of program that allows that. Lucha. I know that name. They are the animator. Yes, they are. They animated for, what was it? Infernal Equinox? Something like that? They animated for something recently, and everyone loved their animations. And their animations were good and were banging. The animator, Rito Bandito. He's a really good animator. Now, here's a fun story. I was at this convention, Anthro Expo, a week or 2 ago. I was at this convention, Anthro Expo. I was walking through the dealer's den, and I saw little tiny Rito Bandito stickers. And I was like, oh, cute, Rito Bandito stickers. I was with old Rego, and I was like, Rego, fun fact, this guy used to stream all the time back in the day, but now he doesn't. The person behind the booth was like, haha, yeah, wow, that's a deep cut. And I was like, yeah, Rito Bandito is really cool, though. The person behind the booth was like, yeah, Rito Bandito is really cool. And I'm like, oh, brother, I know where this is going. And I had to, like, look over the booth to see their badge, and it was Rito Bandito. And I was like, oh, it's you I'm talking about. I'm talking about you to your face. And then I'd be like, hi, Rito Bandito. I just heard you did cool animations for a convention. And Rito was like, yeah. Rito started talking about, like, their animations, how they got into contact, how they did it. And I was like, oh, cool. And we got to talk about a lot of things. It was so cute. I loved it. Rito Bandito's a really cool person. And they're pretty good looking. But they're a really cool person. They're very nice. And they were like, what's your name? And I was like, Gunnar the Rat. And he was like, Gunnar, right. I do remember you from my streams, because there wasn't a lot of people there. You know what, Gunnar? Take a sticker for free on me. I was like, what? Really? Aw, thank you, Rito. And so I got a free Rito Bandito sticker. Elvis? Yes, you are Elvis. I do not want to talk to you. And then you kissed under the moonlight. Rito Bandito is really cool. I would love to talk to them more. But I'm really introverted, so I won't. Rito's a sweetheart. Rito is a sweetheart. And a good animator. You guys should... Never before in furry history have furries been like, you gotta look at the freaking closing ceremonies to this convention. Never before has that happened in furry history. This is the very first time people are like, you gotta watch it. I'm subscribed to them, Jim. You're introverted? I'm so introverted. Just like I'm subscribed to you. Brief love, I appreciate you, and I appreciate your nice comments on my YouTube videos. You guys are so much better than this other YouTube comment I got from this other guy who used to be in my streams, but I banned them. And I think it's been a good month or 2 or 3. But then I found they commented on my YouTube video and they're like, "Hey Gunnar, I just saw you banned me from your streams. I don't think that's right. I don't think I broke any of the rules." Teehee. Who is this? It's not Carrie. It's Kit. Come on, Gunnar. I remembered it before I clicked it. Oh. It was really funny. I just deleted their comment. I had to ban one of my chatters on Twitch because they're a huge Trumpy. You could click on their Twitter. They're also homophobic. Homophobic, loves Trump, loves ICE, thinks ICE is the best. I'm like, what? Why are you even here, bro? You're in the wrong place. How did you get here? But they're in a lot of my other friends' streams too. I warned people, like Dag, and Dag was like, we'll see what happens out of it. And I'm like, true. I don't care that much, honestly, because they just came in, they were like, oh, cute rat, and then they leave, whatever. But I was chill with it until they posted in my YouTube comments, like, hey, you banned me from your streams, and that's not right. That was the point. I was like, okay, I'm gonna tell all my streamer friends to block this person now. Get them out of here. I don't care about them. And it's because of that person I got this trans pride flag scarf PNG tuber. Got banned from Dag's stream. That is true. And Drip the Deer stream. I posted about it in Real Internet Animals, and Drip the Deer was like, oh, he was in my stream today. I'm like, yeah, that guy's around. Leopold? Yeah, Leopold. And because of that, I need to get gayer, and I need to get more annoying in a trans affirming, gay affirming, Democrat affirming way. I will in the future get a commission of Gunnar wearing a shirt that is brat colored, but it says Kamala on it, because Kamala low-key my queen, and I love Kamala. And I'm very happy I was able to vote for Kamala, just like all my best friends did. And we all voted for Kamala. Thank you, Brief Left. Brief Left, you're awesome. What type of personality is Hazel? She is sisterly / Uchi, whatever you want to describe her as. Kamala would have been awesome. I would consider buying her book, what is it, 107 Days? And never reading it, because I don't really read that many books. I also bought, who's that Nickelodeon star? I'm Glad My Mother Died. I bought her book. Never read it, though, but I was happy it existed. I like Kamala, and I would love to have a Kamala Brat shirt, I can't lie. I forget your name, but you're Barbara, right? Barbara, you're really cool. Barbara, let me add you to the list. I almost thought you were a cooler person. I thought you were Cashmere. And I would have loved Cashmere, but not looking for Cashmere. Boom, brow, brow. Abba shirt. And Kamala shirt. It's nice that it shows which ones are new now. Yeah, I kind of like that. This website is only getting better and better. I also like the person who made this website is really cool, really nice. They've popped into my stream once while I was using it, and they were like, "Do you like the website?" And I was like, "Yes, I do." And they keep updating it and making it better. Apparently, like, the analytics of villagers broke after, like, 1,000 villagers, but they fixed it. So now I can go back, I can see my old villager hunt, and I can see, the proper analytics of how many different types of villagers did I see, what species, what personality, who did I see the most. Very nice. I submitted a thing, a request for a feature. I want the website to tell when it's the second time in a row you've seen a villager, and I want it to keep a list. Oh, speaking of, oh, it's Cashmere. Never mind. That would have been really, really funny if it was the same person. I want Cashmere on my island, but not right now. And Cashmere will be a future villager hunt. Bingo card is in the browser too? Is it? Wait, really? Wait, I gotta do that then. Wait, the bingo card's in the website? Generate bingo card. Whoa. How do you scroll down on this thing? Whoa, I saw Willow. Wait a second. I saw Willow, I saw Eric, I saw Elvis. I think I saw Boomer. Let me see. Boomer? I did see Boomer. Who else did I see? I think I saw Azalea. Yeah, Azalea. Maybe Zucker I saw once. Zucker? I saw Zucker twice. I saw Benedict. Did I see Eunice? I don't remember if I saw... No Eunice this time. I saw Bruce. I think I saw Astrid and Patty. Astrid... Nope, no Astrid. Oh, Patty is, I think... Or Astrid is on my, Oh, Astrid is actually on my campsite. So we will never see Astrid. That's actually a good feature. Campsite villager. A section to add a villager who is staying at the campsite. Discord name, Gunnar the Rat. Because genuinely, Astrid's at my campsite right now. And I'll show you. So, my bingo card is a little bit nerfed. Because we will never see My girl Astrid. What are the odds that there's a campsite villager on the same day as a villager hunt? About 6 or 7%. Oh, Sahara's here too. Look, it's gonna be Astrid. Her face looks like vomit. I want Cashmere on my own. Yep, there she is. Goodbye. I gotta move my green flowers that I'm growing. I should also move those trees because they're kind of the perfect size. I haven't done my dailies today yet in this game. Too bad it isn't a squirrel in your campsite. You'd have a better chance of finding Hazel. True, you would be right. Okay, why am I doing it the New Horizons way? Is this how I do it? Yes, that's good. Perfect. Meow, 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 meow. Let's go again. Here we go. I want to fly. I do want to use that. Look, mouse tickets. Ready for another 1,000 tries to get the right villager? This is gonna take way less than that. I can feel it in my bones. I can. We're gonna use way less than 1,000 tickets this time. I think I shared this story about how there was this streamer early into my days of having joined the fandom, and I donated to them during their subathon and offered a supportive message. Then a few days later, I looked them up on Twitter, and oof, I see pro-Trump tweets, and seeing them saying how voting for Trump is the most important decision to make for society. I'm like, well, that's money burned. Ew, that's so yucky. People make me vomit sometimes. I would have tried a charge back. I would not blame you for trying that. What's her name? Kitty? That's not Kitty. Who are you? Does it start with a P or a V? Olivia. My bad. Since we have a Rod emote, are we getting an emote for other villagers? Do you want a Hazel one? I could get you a Hazel one. We are looking for Hazel. 7 TV. I'm ready to go home. Yep. Oh. I like Hazel Jam. I really like Hazel Jam. Let me add that to Gunnar the Rat. Hazel Jam. It's better than Rod, unfortunately. Rod doesn't have anything cool like that. She's cute. Her face reminds me of Spider from James and the Giant Peach. I never watched that. But I think you're right. Let me add Cashmere too, because I know we'll have a big hunt for Cashmere. And Cashmere is pretty cool. I really like Cashmere. Is there anything else for Rod while we're here? That's Patty. I don't care about Patty. That's the second time I've seen... No, Patty's new. Wait, Patty's on my bingo card. Right? Patty is on my bingo card. You know what? Should I clear Astrid? No, I'll keep Astrid uncleared. Just to make it more difficult for myself. Any other Rod Animal Crossing? No, not Anka. Fauna is really cute. Audie, Hazel. I don't want Anka Jam. I don't think that's Anka jamming. Anka Poggies? That doesn't really look Poggies to me. Any other Animal Crossing villagers who are cool? Let me look at the Animal Crossing. Oh, Jesus. Anka Hips? That's crazy. Anka Sussy? Vibin? I like Vibin. Let's add Vibin, even though I don't have either of those animals on my town. Vibin's just pretty cool. Ew! Who is this? Robert? Prince. Okay. Prince, I think you're really ugly. People love that animation, it's really cute. Jammin' a bouncing more like? Exactly. Ugly ass frog. You're right. Ollie Greenhorn is always right. Name one time Ollie Greenhorn has been wrong. Never! Wait, I have a question. And I have a question that I can easily find the answer to. I can view my hunt history when I looked for a rod. When I was looking for a rod, I think I've seen every single villager that I would ever want in my game. And that includes Hazel. Oh my god, when I hunted for Rod, I'd not seen Hazel until Island 333. And then I saw Hazel 2 more times after that. And now I'm hunting for her. A boo, 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 boo. I also wanted Cashmere. 192. And Shino. 514. Oh, Jesus, we might be here a while. Oh, people love that animation? The Anka one? It's too straight for me. I was saying this earlier in the stream, but now it's a different YouTube recording, so I'll say the conversation again. I learned recently, all my friends are fake gays. All my friends are like, yeah, but I'm actually bi, or yeah, I'm actually pan. I'm the only real gay person around. I looked around, I was like, wait, you guys are enjoying the opposite gender? Wait, what about me? Now I don't know who in my friend groups are actually like gay. Everyone is like, haha, I'm gay, and then they're actually bi. Wait, my culture. Me, I'm actually bi, me. Wait! Who are my gays? Where are my gays at? Oh, Sally. I really like Sally. Me, I'm very gay. That's good. I'm pan. Oh my god. I should have everybody in my server fill out a form before Tomodachi Life comes out. And I should force them to tell me their sexualities, to Allow me to make their stupid me's as accurate as possible. I think that'd be funny. I think that'd be pretty cool. Or maybe I'll just make everyone pansexual and I don't ask anybody. One of those two options. Well, maybe I'll make everyone pansexual. I'm thinking about it now. I'm rotating in my mind. I've got something crazy to say, which is I don't think a lot of girls will be added to my island. I'm saying, I think statistically, if I'm rotating my mind, my friend group, streamers I know, chatters I know, dare I say 95% of them are gonna be he/theys. Briefluff is the only exception. Punk Squeak. Who else? Who are girls that I know? Why is furry streaming such a male-dominated field? Where are the girls at? Where are all the girls at? Liberty? Oh! I forget her name, but Freckles? I think her name is Freckles. You look like a little Simsy. Maybe I'll make everyone pansexual on my island. Also, I just realized Ollie Greenhorn has a cute profile picture. Let me see it. Oh, it's their ugly model from VR chat. Yeah, it's pretty cute. No, I'm just kidding. It is cute. I thought it was going to be the drawing. Ollie Greenhorn, I thought your icon was going to be the drawing. The one and only piece of Ollie Greenhorn art that you have. And Echo, too. And me! Wait, do you want to see the art from that artist? Because I really like that art. Anybody know where I saved that art on my computer so that I may pull it up immediately? Yeah, it's right here. By Crunch Shoot. To the airport. This is my other rat, Hunter the Rat. Hunter the Rat is Gunnar's twin. And I got him dressed up in the Brat outfit from the Apple Dance and Just Dance. Look at the two different vibes of Hunter the Rat and Gunnar the Rat. You can see them on screen. It's true. It's true. Hunter's hot. Hunter's very cool. This isn't the only art I have of him. Exclamation. Oh my goodness. I just burped and not in a cute way. Exclamation point toy house. Hunter the Rat. Yo, look at this rat. Hunter the Rat. This is very old art, but I do like how they did the eyeshadow, and I do love a colored tongue. A colored tongue is peak character design. Look, I added it here. That's Hunter the Rat. And this is Gunnar. Do you guys know who this guy is? This is Gunnar the Rat. I have another commission of my monkey coming at some point. It's been a month, but they said they're working on comms again. Furry artists love to wait for you to give them money before they're like, oh, I'm actually taking a mental health break for 3 years. And then you're like, I just commissioned you. Hello? Me and Blanket commissioned art. I don't think we saw the art for like, we didn't even see a sketch for like 3 years. Girl. I'm being called out. Overcaffeinated, but we love you though. And I trust you. And I want you to draw my PNG tuber in the future. As soon as I figure out what we want. Out of the shower and you're calling me out. Overcaffeinated. But your backlog isn't like a year plus. Is it? I've done any Squeakross puzzles since the new update. I haven't done any Squeakross puzzles. I really should. I really should. I have not taken a peep at book 3 or the Spirit in the Mouse book. That's Pashmina. That eyeshadow. I recently added an eyeshadow towel to my model. It was helped by someone who had done the same. Light Center made the eyeshadow so much better. Yes, I agree with that so much. not a year plus if they stop art at some point in the past. It's fine to take a little bit of a break. You are totally fine for a break. It's once we get into the... Here's the issue. Here's the issue with the whole mental health break, whatever. The issue comes from when you take people's money first and then you don't give them anything for like a year. That's when it starts becoming more of a scam territory. I think the way it had to be done is you do a quote contract thing. I think you give a sketch and then you ask for money. And then after this, like once you sit down to actually work on the art, I think that's when you should take the money. Once you're like, okay, I'm fully committed to making this art, that's when you should take the money. You shouldn't take the art or take the money, sit and wait for 3 years. You take more commissions in the meantime because you need more money. And then your backlog just gets bigger, and then you get like, oh, today I'm doing day of commissions, pay what you want. And then those people get art first, and you're like, well, wait, I've been waiting for 3 years for mine, and I paid first. Why are they getting their commissions first? I forgot where I was going with that story. But Blanket and me did get our art, and it looks awesome, and Blanket should upload it soon. I can't upload it. You guys wouldn't see it. Because it wouldn't go on my Safer Work account. Who is this? Who's this dog? Benjamin? Yeah, you can. One of 4, you can show off your model on my server. Don't worry, I don't care where. It could literally be in general. Or art, one of those two. Oh, the tongue color? It's the same color. What? Message. It's the same color as the candy you eat? Yeah. I commissioned an artist once out of a huge backlog, waited almost a year before my turn. I'm actually waiting right now! Wait, I should tell you guys, I'm waiting for something right now that I've been waiting for the past year plus. Shh, this is a secret for me and you guys. Shh, this is a secret. I'm waiting for this artist. 3D character art commissions. This person does avatars for VR. You remember Leggy Worm? People love Leggy Worm. Remember the Snavatar? The snail avatar? Commissions Q. Don't care. Look, I'm here to do. Why am I the only one on the to-do list? There's done. There's 3 in progress. That's good. 0 out of 15. Anyway, I'm here on the to-do. Yay. When was this added? June. It's been a year and a half. June 21, 2024. It's been a year and a half. But it'll be great. It's gonna be so good. A year and a half. Whatever. I'll get a good 3D model eventually. And I know it to be true, and it will happen. And here's the great news. Here's why waiting a year and a half doesn't feel that bad. It's because they haven't taken my money yet. So I don't care. Versus the other commission we were waiting for, they took my money up front. And then I waited 3 years for a sketch. And I was like, come on. I gave you money. Also hydrate for a Raytail bun. I will hydrate. Ronis, gotta head out. Bye. Thanks for coming. Overcaffeinated showed a new character? Whoa, overcaffeinated? I like that beak and that horn and those wings and the everything. That's Winnie! Winnie is on my bingo card. Oh, that scared me. I put my controller down to go look at my bingo card and I scared myself. Let me look at my bingo card. I have so many things, but no bingo. Let me look at the eyeshadow. Oh, there's so much eyeshadow. These eyeshadows look really good. I do like these eyeshadows. There's so many different colors. The colors all look so cool. Your Mallard Cup. I'm looking at what everyone's posting in my server now. Your relationship with art is up and down, so trying to get back into the groove with it. You gotta get back into the groove. You gotta do it because you want to. You gotta be happy. You gotta be smiling. You gotta listen to music that motivates you into doing certain pieces of art. That's what I would do. Let the music guide you and be the emotions. Gotta draw my femboy Scar. Gotta draw Scar with the thigh highs on, but also his evil face. New sketch. Wow. Wow. That's Deirdre. That's Dean in them. Bye, Deirdre. I'm just saying, be prepared, am I right? Be prepared. Has Hazel been hunted yet? Hello, oh god, please help me. I am looking for Hazel right now. We're searching for Hazel. As soon as we find her, we will kill. No. Any advice to any artists out there? Never take 50+ commissions out of desperation. That's a good idea. Instead of taking 50 commissions that are worth $10, take 5 commissions worth $100, and you get the same amount of money with less work. Does this make sense? Painted badges. But your badges looked really cool. Overcaffeinated. I hate to say it, but that quality was amazing. Who is this frog? This is just a very nice looking individual. And your name is Henry? This is just a nice dude. With a nice dude name. Instead of $101 commissions, do one $100 commission. Exactly 1 of 4. You guys should overestimate your prices first, and then if nobody bites, then you could drop it down. But even if one person bites, then that validates your overestimation, and perhaps you estimated correctly. I'm in no position to say this is gonna commission my life. But seeing artists do 30 commissions without any breaks is heart-wrenching. Some people got that dog in them. Some people are crazy. I think Blur the Fur has that dog in them. I watched Blur the Fur do art for like 12 to 15 hours straight in a stream. And Blur does that every week. And it's also like raffles. So like, he's not really getting art from it other than people who subscribe on Twitch. Blur's got that dog in them. Other people, not so much. I see a lot of other people burn themselves out. Angel Taz Devil, welcome in. Ash Grey Tree, thank you for following. I know you. I've seen you in other people's chats. Angel Taz Devil, welcome to stream. How was Batten Kato's Eternal Wings in the Lost Ocean? I hope that was a ton of fun. Man, I just wish I knew what Angel's live reaction was right now. This is Goose. I wish I had like live Angel reaction. Man, that would just make me the happiest rat in the world. Major stuff went down. I feel you. Angel, we finished Silent Hill 2 today. So, I know a thing or two about major things going down. House Grey Tree, don't you worry. You can feel free to unfollow and refollow as much as you want. I will never take offense. Thank you for gifting a sub to Angel. Holy, House Grey Tree, thank you.
First gift sub in the channel.
Like how the creator of Berserk died. He can't finish a story because he pushed himself too hard. That's so sad. I hope your stream was so good. Today, right now, we played Silent Hill 2 earlier today, and we killed somebody. We watched a VHS tape. And 2 other people killed themselves in front of me. I killed another person, kind of. And then we were at, like, Toluca Lake or whatever. And then we ended Silent Hill 2, I think. I think that's what happened. To put it lightly. And now, unrelated to all of that, we're villager hunting for Hazel, who is a sisterly squirrel. I love my squirrels. I need more rodents on my town and my island. Hi, Warbird. Welcome in. Should I repeat all of that when ad break ends? Is anybody listening to me? Hello? 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 This is... Flurry? Yeah, Flurry. Flurry. Liberty would know a thing or two about this individual. She do look a little bit uggo though, for real. Hazel? I think Hazel's pretty good. Do I have Flurry on my... I don't have Flurry on my bingo card. I thought I did. Back from ads. Welcome back, everyone who came here from the raid. We are villager hunting for Hazel in Animal Crossing New Horizons. And before, we were talking about art and making art and the creation of art. By the way, cute new PNG tuber. Thank you, Angel Taz Devil. This is a new PNG tuber. I am not trans, however, I'm a huge trans ally. And we need to be more annoying about our support for trans individuals. Especially over here on Gay Furry Twitch. Apparently some furries out there like Donald Trump. Ew! And like Ice. Ew! And one of those people were my chatters and I had to ban them. Ew! And then they commented on my YouTube and said that I banned them. Ew! Yeah, you like Donald Trump, bro. That's what I'm saying. Ew! And so now, more trans flags on the stream. Mandatory. More gay stuff. More Kamala Harris. More Brat. More Barbie. We don't need Barbenheimer. But Barbie would be cool. Alfonso! Don't care. Barbie was a fine movie. It was good. I give it like a 6 or a 7. We were talking about art before. Overcaffeinated? I did not know that about the creator of Berserk. I did not know they died at an early age and didn't finish the story. That's sad. I remember hearing a story about a story once. Did you guys know this? There was some book series. I don't remember what the thing was, but there was some guy who was writing like a novel series and wrote many books in the series, but they unfortunately died before they finished it. But their son was able to like piece together, I don't know, notes, things that the dad told them, etc., etc. So their son continued the novel series for I think like 2 more books before giving it a conclusion. And that's interesting to me. That's a very interesting concept of author who died before they could finish their story, so their child continues it based off of what they know and, I don't know, notes that they found? Journals? Maybe I should journal more, just in case I die, so you guys know how the Gunnar the Rat Cozy Town USA story ends. Who is this? Bonbon. Bonbon, go get him. Peppy. Goodbye, Peppy. I don't care. Should we watch Barbie? Notes so we can finish stream. Notes so we can finish, period. What? One of notes. You have a notes emote? You still gotta get this rat to see Secret of Nim. True! Oh my goodness, I should watch Secret of Nim and other rat-related content. I don't remember my own emotes. Yeah, you probably got numbers in there, right? You don't have numbers? How do you not have numbers? You're the only one of? Whoa, how's that possible? Girl, I'm like, what, 29? I don't know. Oh, wait, is Angel Chaz Devil here? For everybody who likes my new PNG tuber... Coffee Kindred, did you mention this earlier also? For everyone who enjoys my new PNG tuber, this PNG tuber was made by the one and only Luca Mouse. What? And then this is the part where you guys ask, who's Luca Mouse? Luca Mouse is one of the 2 creators of Squeakross. What? The creator of Squeakross Home Squeak Home and The Spirit and the Mouse. Luca Mouse. Through the power of just asking, they've never done a commission before in their lives. And then here I come, I'm just like, hey, can you draw for me? And I give you money? And they were like, sure. So I did, in fact, get the creator of Squeakross and Spirit and the Mouse to draw my persona for me. This life is amazing. This life is the best. It is worth living. I love asking people for things and they just say, you know what? Sure. Why not? Isn't that amazing? It makes my tail wag. It makes my heart full. It makes my brain juicy. It makes my eyes watery. And it brings a smile to my face. Oh yeah, it makes my eyes boggle. Wait, why didn't I say that, man? Makes me grind my teeth in my small skull. Oh, I remember way back in the day. I want to say 2018, back when I was in college, maybe 2019. I lived in this freaky aw town named Savannah, Georgia. Savannah, Georgia. Why are you pawing at us in the stream title and rats have claws, not paws? I'm taking artistic license. And claws, because claws I feel like implies I'm using the nail part, whereas paws is like the soft part. Does that make sense? Yes or no? You can say no. I'll take it. Oh, Lolly! Wait, what's that new dancing emo I just added? No, wait, not Lolly. Rosie. Do you like bruxing? Yeah, I like bruxing. I do. Anyway. Aren't you 40? Why are you in college? It's 2019. I'm 26. But, don't worry. You can still call me daddy. Get on your hands and knees for daddy? Yeah. Dude, yeah. What's that new emote I just added? I'm gonna scroll through my... Oh, it's not Rosie. It's Vibin. Oh, my bad. You retired the joke about being older than you are? It depends on the vibe, how I feel at the time. In some streams, I am born in 1950 something. My real dad sucked. I'd be happy to have you as new daddy. I accept this new position, and Astromouse, daddy needs money for a beer. Alright? Be a good child to... Yeah, the roleplay is falling apart on me. That's right, Ash Gray Tree. Thank you so much. Astromouse, thank you. Yeah. I think that's enough for a can of beer. I'll go get like a freaking Bud Light. Which is transpositive, right?
All right is listener for light one canor.
4 words into that message, I got really scared. The first 4 words were my real dad sucked. It's really crazy. Unrelated to anything that I was saying, I put a pin in the Savannah, Georgia story. I'll go back to the Savannah, Georgia story. Isn't it crazy how people say things sucked and they're like, oh, that sucked, things suck, and kids out here saying, oh, that sucked, oh, this sucks, you suck, you stink. That's Gruff. Gruff sucks. This might be me getting older, but something clicked to my brain and I'm like, that's low-key, get this, vulgar. Because what's that suck short for? It sucked dick. They're saying it sucked dick, it sucked penis, it's giving fellatio. Every time you say something sucks, they're saying, you're not saying that sucks something nice, like a lollipop. It sucks eggs? People saying that sucks. It's a short version of a longer phrase that it sucks dick. I don't want these kids and these teens nowadays saying that things suck. Maybe I'm getting old, but I don't want to hear them say that. And you know what's funny is Astromouse did say my real dad sucked, so I'd be happy to have you as my real dad. It sucked what? Question mark. I think Coffee Kindred is the most correct, and that is a nice way of saying it. It sucks eggs. Muselids, when you say something sucks eggs, it sucked at being a good person. It's still the same, I think, word and like etymology. Ja Vinci art, you were live over there? Holy. Hi, Jay. Wait a second. Are you ready for this? This is gonna be my impression of your streams. Lober, 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 Lober. You missed it. Blanket Fluff was in here earlier and they did exclamation point Lober. And I don't have any Lobers to be thrown around. Hello, Gunnar T-Rat. Hi, Jave. Welcome in. I hope your art was good. I hope you're doing nothing but the most blessed, wholesome, and upholding Christian value pieces of art. I hope everything you were doing was God honoring, and thank you for the raid. Today, we are villager hunting in Animal Crossing New Horizons for that ugly villager on the bottom left. No, not bottom right. That's not ugly. No, I think he's cute. Bottom left, we're looking for Hazel. From Wholesome Pilled Good Cell. Holy. Bottom right. No, we're looking at the ugly thing. Point to your screen right now where the ugly thing is at on screen. Are you pointing? That's right, the bottom left. That's right. Yes. Stinky villager. I think she'll be the best. I need a sisterly villager on my island. I had Renee, the horse. And I thought I wanted her back in those days, but I learned I didn't really care about her that much. So now, I need a new villager. Oh my god! This is who I got rid of! Renee the horse! Wait... No! I can't. Get out of my face! Get out of my face! That's who I got rid of in my town! I'm gonna start crying. She wants to come back. Oh, it's so awkward. You made her homeless? I didn't make her homeless. She just chose to not have a home after I kicked her off my island and made her and demolished her house too. Yeah, she chose the homeless life after that. Let me change up my look. I want to change up my... Oh. Hold on. I heard a... Oh. Are you ready? Wow. Wow. Oh yeah, you only strongly suggested that being homeless would be the best option for her? I didn't suggest... Sky is still here singing, man. What a weirdo. Let me take this off my... Oh! I didn't want to pick that up. Out of everything I was looking at, it was not that. Oh, I have to do so much in order to fix that. Oh, I really goofed it up. Oh my god, I didn't want to pick that up either. This is the worst day of my life. I hate my stupid Chungus life. And I'll place these over here for now, and I'll fix that later. Not at all what I wanted to do. I wanted to pick up the wreath on the door, but I don't even care about that anymore. I'm so stupid. Let's get changed. Let's look like Hazel a little bit, why don't we? Let's take all this off, okay? You can keep the socks. You're gonna need those socks. So first off, Hazel has a red, like, sport jacket. Alright guys, tell me when you see the red sport jacket. Please let me know. I've got 2 of those, but where's my sports jacket at? Right. We haven't found Hazel yet because we haven't fully immersed ourselves in the Hazel lifestyle. He's right, by the way. Almost there. Where's the red jacket at? Jacket? I hardly know it. Wait, okay, but what? I don't have any no red sports jacket? None? This is close. Did I go past it? I don't have a single one of those? You would think I would see like the style and be like, oh, perfect. This is exactly the correct style. Guys, if I don't have the jacket, that's mega embarrassing. What's the name of it? Anybody know off the top of their head? Maybe it was right up at the top and this is so close to being correct. It's actually crazy. Oh, there it is. Athletic jacket. We do have it. Okay. Time for a brown pant moment. It's like a more orangey. Yeah, almost. Dare I say almost. Yeah, that looks good. I don't like the bottom of that, but there's nothing we could do for it. Should I get like a dark reddish brown, like yeah, something like that. Where did the music go? I was listening to a song. It needs to be like a reddy brown, you know? This is kind of a... It almost needs to be more reddy. Red. This is... Ooh. Let's just do this orange hat. You know what? Squeak it! I wish I had, like, buck teeth. No, none of that is interesting to me. Ready. Exactly. Ready for Freddy, bro. Does this look good? What does her feet look like? Brock, show me this Animal Crossing villager's toes. He has brown. I think she should have, like, running shoes. Where's my running shoes at? Ankle boots? Honestly, not that bad. Recycled boots. Very cute. As soon as we dress up as her, she will show up. Mark my words. Who's Mark? Yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe I do change the socks into being a red-brown. Does that make sense to everyone? Oh, those would be almost good. Oh, it's kind of fine. Yeah. I'll do that. Do I look like her yet? Do I look like her? Do I need a unibrow texture on my face? Maybe a mustache? Oh, it's white. LaBelle? Honestly, it's kind of giving. Honestly, am I giving Hazel? Hazel is gonna love this, okay? This game is so loud in my ears. Mark is the character in the room. Oh, hi, Mark. I thought Mark was the character in Iron Lung. Goated movie, by the way. I enjoyed it. Remember to wish on a star. I did not hit her. I did not. Hi, Brotline. Welcome in. Mark E. Plier. Mark of Pliers. What is that emote? That stupid rabbit. That like freaks out, grabs its food, and just throws everything everywhere and falls to the floor. And also it's loud as heck because it's like an ASMR video. Dumb aw rabbit. Why did it do that? One of the funniest videos ever, though. Very few videos stand up to that test of time. Poor little rabbit who's trying too much on Blueberry. True. I wish maybe I'd built in subtitles, especially for the last third. True. It was very hard to understand. A good point. Cephalobot. I have my bingo card still? Hello? Bingo card! Full screen mode. Good. Yay. Good, 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 good time. My day is blissful and so joyous and kind and love and awesome and fun and yippee! Wait, mine too. I beat a good game today. Listen, love Bloober or hate Bloober, they did do a pretty good job at Silent Hill 2 Remake. I think it's a really good game. We hate Bloober. Bloober bad for the previous games that Bloober did. However, their Silent Hill 2 Remake was pretty good, unfortunately. I didn't want to like it, but unfortunately, it's really good. Do you think Hazel is gonna like the fact that I dressed up as her? I saw my friend I missed, and then the other friend gave me hash. Then I got drunk last night, and today I was lazy. Ooh, that's a goated 1-2 combo. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. Should I get funny tonight? T-Bone? You're not T-Bone. You're Angus. You're Angus, right? Angus. Yes, you are Angus. Goodbye. Ready to go home. I'm ready. Boom! Brow, brow. You should hit a blinker, then smoke 17 1Gs with a beer, then smoke a cig, then add in a pizza. I think I literally did that at Anthrocon last year. And I greened out and got crossfaded. And it wasn't bad, you know, let me tell you. I may have been on that floor unable to speak for about 4 hours, but it wasn't that bad. I'd say I have fun. Even the next morning, I was like, nah, I don't have any regrets. My friend told me she got herself addicted to heart medication just because she was bored. What? Girl, what the hell are you talking about? I do that with Afrin though. You guys ever get Afrin addictions? Afrin is so good when you have sinus issues. It's a little nasal spray and it opens up the soft tissue in your nose so you can breathe. I don't remember this guy's name. Jacob. Slash Jakey. Piece of the 5,000 edible. I was nonverbal for 6 to 7 hours. Ah. How much are my edibles? 200? Girl, you're crazy. No, but how much are my edibles? $10? 10 is the answer. I think I have an addiction to breathing. You're not supposed to use Afrin for more than like 3 days or else your body needs it because your nasal tissue will just close up and you can't breathe out your nose. So you're like, I need it. I literally sprayed Afrin nasal spray 10 seconds ago. No. I threw out all my Afrin because I'm like, I can't. It's so evil. The salvia was... Oh, I hit the wrong button. What do I have right now? Anybody know what edibles I have? Sativa. I'm not eating one. I should buy more though. While we still can, am I right? Oh, Coffee Kindred, but let me tell you, I had a night the other night. It was pretty difficult to breathe out of my nose. I was like, man, Afrin would go so hard tonight. Oh my god, I saw a shadow, like, over my wall. in front of me and there's nobody behind me. What the? Is Pyramid Head coming to me in real life? Afrin is evil. Evil. Evil Afrin. That is Tia. Tia. No, not Portia. Tia. No! I said the wrong person again. Scruffy Possum, welcome in. Welcome to Cozy Town, USA. Babbles and Animalese. That's exactly what I want to hear right now. That's me speaking in Animalese, but at my like normal tone. Another for Animal Crossing Horizons fan. You know it! And I'm on the hunt for Hazel. Want to look at my town real quick? Like on a map. Here's who I have. You can't see it because Hazel's big head is in the way. There's me, there's Fang, there's Audie, Kid, Vivian, Dobie, Wolfgang, Sky, Bo, and our boy Rod. Last villager hunt, we were looking for Rod. And we found him in 1,321 islands. And now we're searching for Hazel. And Hazel will definitely take less than 1,321 Nook Mile tickets. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. Oh, I'm going to Pyramid Head myself. Broadline, thank you for following. You have Audie, I love her so much. Yeah! I kind of have something crazy I want to do in the future. I almost want to get rid of Audie so that I can villager hunt for Audie again, but like have a clean slate Audie. Right now, her house is like a ugly like starter home with like the DIYs. Not that good. And also I probably gave her a bunch of stuff I don't care about. I just want to start from scratch. So one day, we are going to replace Audie with another Audie. A brand new one. And that's gonna be really funny to do. You are... I forget your name. Cherry. Can't you just remodel her home and have Home Paradise? I do not have Happy Home Paradise. You can just reset her home? That's interesting. I should buy it. One of these days, I definitely will buy it. But also, way back in 2021, I gave her a bunch of, like, clothes, which really don't matter. But, I don't know. I think just starting from scratch would be funny. Want me to buy it for you? How much is it? I don't really want you to. I have plenty of money from Twitch. Maybe I should get on that, honestly, now that I finished Silent Hill 2. I know too much. I think it's like after 30 homes you unlock that ability. 3, 4. Wait, 3, 4, down to the floor. Hazel is approaching. 131! Give it up for number 131! I was clacking my Joy-Cons together. Scruffy Sugar Daddy era. I would love a Sugar Daddy. I'm hiring to be whatever the receiving end of a Sugar Daddy is called. And I am looking for somebody to be a pay piggy. A sugar baby? Sugar baby, you guys know this. And Scruffy, you are very nice. But I have the means, don't you worry. Here's the thing, is I think I used to have it because I used to be on my family plan of Nintendo Online that came with the DLC, or that brings a DLC. What's the word? I don't know. It has a DLC in the Nintendo Online. But then my dad stopped paying for it. I think I did maybe like 3 homes though. I'd rather just buy it and not worry about the Nintendo Online. Because now I pay for my own Nintendo Online. And I'm using the cheapest option. Do you guys want to see how many hours my dad has in the game? I'm a fan of this game, sure. I don't have that many hours. I have 545 hours in the game. Let me show you my dad. This is my dad. 4,415 hours. What does he do? What does my dad do in the game? That's it's about 10 times, about less, maybe 9 times. That's my dad. Oh, we can also look at my mom. My mom is somewhere in here too. Where's my mom at? Anybody know where my mom is at? Anybody know my mom's name? She is 1,800. Both my dad and my mom outmog me in this game. You should be able to talk to Isabel about resetting the house to a normal non-starter house? Really? You think so? How does it feel to have gamer parents? It feels awesome. I want to see my dad's island at some point. I've never seen my dad's island. Not since like 2021. 2020. That is Ralph? Rowan. Rowan. Neovash. Hi, Neovash. Hi, Gunnar. Finally started up Squeakcross to start the update puzzles. Have you started them yourself? I haven't, actually. Crazy Gunnar the Rat facts. I have not started up the new update. Oh, it's so bad. I wish I was playing the update, but I'm like on gulp. I'm on book 1. Cringe. I haven't even started book 2. This rat is the cringiest rat ever. Like, bro, that's literally your game. Gunnar, you're literally in the credits of Squeakcross. How have you not played the update yet? Oh, Gunnar, even more embarrassingly, you're a moderator in their damn Discord. How have you not played the update yet? Oh, it's so embarrassing. Neovash, are you from the Discord? I'm embarrassing myself. Neovash, how did you appear here? Where did you spawn from? Grok, what are the spawn conditions of a Neovash? Pillage the next village. Steal everything. I don't have anything I want to steal here. I think I should, though. Who is this? No, not Derwin. Weber. Qua. Would this make me feel better? UFW Weber? Yeah, he's pretty cool, I can't lie. This does make me feel better. And I got a thing. Yo, ×5. I didn't even know. That's awesome. Yeah, that makes me good enough. Let me get my vaulting pole out. And slash me deforests your island cutely. Gunnar says, Squeak, are you ready for this? Squeak. Exactly. Gunnar sees a villager he doesn't want and tries to fell trees onto them. That would make it so much easier if after I see a villager I don't want, I could kill them. No, but like my last villager hunt took 1,000. I'm pretty sure there's only like 300 villagers that I can find. It took 1,000 Nook Mile tickets and islands. Offer you a piece of cheese? Thank you. I eat it softly out of your hand like a horse. Isn't around 400? I don't know. I don't remember. What does this website say? Hunt statistics. Oh, 407. Yeah, you're right. You're closer than I was. I've only seen villagers 2 times in a row. I've not ever seen anybody 3 times. Nay. That's what horses say. Horses are girls, and girls are angels, and angels are in space. Oh, you called me a bitch? Well, bitches are dogs, and dogs bark, and bark grows on trees. And trees are a part of nature, and nature is beautiful, so you just called me beautiful. You guys remember that? I was a Tumblr kid back in 2014. I remember that. Rats are like sharks. Misunderstood. Sweet and gentle. With a lot of awful movies that make us look bad. RNG for villagers is brutal. It's very strange. Strange. How dangerously indifferent I have grown. Cold as a stone. No more pain where there was pain before. Flushed Away was a masterpiece. I haven't seen Flushed Away, but that's Hugh Jackman, right? Bring him home. Wait. From now on. That's my Hugh Jackman impression. From now on. From now on. That's him in Greatest Showman. Anybody there for that? And we will come back home. And we will come back home. Anyway, as you guys can tell, I like musicals more than other average movies. This is Apple. I think the apple is rotten right to the core from all the... Guys, I watched Happy Feet, and I really liked Happy Feet. Unfortunately, as a musical enjoyer, I think I was in the target audience for this movie. I watched it on an airplane, on my phone, on a American Airlines flight. And they don't have TVs on those planes, apparently. But free movies on your phone if you connect to their Wi-Fi. Yasa, welcome in. Yasa Raz Gur. Neo, how did you find my stream? You came in here and started talking about Sweet Cross. Huh? I'm confused. Where did you come from? And unfortunately, the chat is so small enough I can pick you guys out just like that. Watch out. Whatever you say on the internet stays on the internet. Including my YouTube VODs, which this stream will be a part of eventually. In the grand scheme of things, until YouTube dies. And one of these days, YouTube will die. That is not Bruce. What's your name? It's something really like hot and sexy. What's your name? It's really a tough, cool name. Buzz. Right. You think they came from an egg? We all did. Just like the rest of us. Neo came from an egg, just like you or me. Okay. I think that's the second time I've seen Buzz. Meow, meow. I am baby deer, where is mama? He came out of mama's egg. Did you ever watch the TV series Baby Reindeer? I think that's what the name of it was. Right? That's the show about the stalker woman who stalks the comedian guy. I remember really, really liking that show. I think I ranked it like 5 stars on Letterboxd. I don't remember much of it, but 5 stars? Really? I don't know. Past me must be correct. Right? Baby Reindeer was a crazy trip. I remember the, like, twists and turns of that story. It was pretty cool. And it's real life. It's based on a true story. And that woman, the stalker, is still out there in the world. Oh, to have a stalker baby reindeer style. Who is this? Who are you? Ava. Wait, if the bingo card is on the website now, in theory, the bingo card could just play itself, right? Right? Making a burger with mayo and onion? That sounds yummy. You want to go to In-N-Out? That does sound good. I want to bite. Would you give a bite to a little rat if you asked you very nicely? What number am I going to tonight? That's crazy. I still feel pretty fine. I think overall I got a little bit more sleepy, but mentally I'm not doing badly at all. Yes, a nice chomp. Yes! Yay! And then I drag it away into the back corner of my rat cell. And I hide it. Vroom. Where is Hazel? And true stories give me the feeling like someone is behind me. What if I told you Slender Man is based on a true story? Or Five Nights at Freddy's? Did you see that tarantula? It didn't care about me. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I was struggling with the website because the accent made it really hard to click. I just ran through the tarantula and it didn't care. The Cuban Missile Crisis is a real story. Scary! You know what else is a real story? Super Size Me. That did happen to that guy. He did eat like one McDonald's burger and had to throw up right there. Scary! He's right behind you! Wait, why am I saying this? I've never been to Inside Out because I'm a Canuck. You guys have better things up there, probably. In-N-Out, not that good. I used to live in the South where we ate Cookout. Cookout is also trash, but it was pretty yummy. And then I moved to California and I started eating In-N-Out. Let me tell you, for the first like 3 years of eating In-N-Out, I thought it was garbage. I was like, ugh, how do you like it? But after 3 years of living here and eating In-N-Out and trying it again and again, I'm like, okay, I get it. Yeah, In-N-Out's not that bad. I've never been to A&W for food. My first, you're still on. I had no idea. We finished Silent Hill 2. We did it. Every single plotline got wrapped up. Joey J. Rue. Wait, I could be like Pepple, be like, wait, you're more excited about people in my chat than me? Wait. Ugh. Sorry. I don't think Pepple does that. Who's that? Who is that? Oh, Annabelle. Right. I turn into a feral beast when you put In-N-Out fries in front of me. I lose all control and shovel them in. You know what fast food place has the best fries ever? They're so good and so yummy. They're so good. They're so delectable. They're so yummy. If you had to do a tier list of every single fast food place restaurant, number 1 is gonna be Wingstop. That's a fact. Wingstop number 1. Controversial take. I think top 5 maybe Chick-fil-A. For all of you guys back when you ate Chick-fil-A. Back when your family forced you to. You can't lie. Those fries were pretty yummy. McDonald's is pretty good too. Who else? I kind of like Cane's. Is that crazy to say? Raising Cane fries pretty good. What the ... Wingstop. Wingstop fries are the best fries on earth. Like, I don't want to say crude things because Joey J. Rue is here, but those fries are like they're really good. Like they're really good. They are euphoric. Let's put it that way. I ascend into a higher plane of existence. That is Carrie. And Carrie, not the kind of girl you'd marry. That's me. My innocent ears. Joey doesn't know what sex is, okay? We cannot reference anything sexual near Joey J. Rue. Cane's is pretty good, especially when fresh. I agree. And Cane's is so good when you don't have an annoying person in your ear being like, you only like it for the sauce. You only like it for the sauce. Yeah, but they have cane sauce, so duh. Wingstop feels like they drop the food on the floor every meal and you put it back in the fridge a bit. I don't care about their wings that much. I'm gonna be so for real. I don't care about their wings that much. But their fries. Never heard of sex? Exactly, Joey. We must protect you. It is our duty to protect you from that awful thing. I feel like Cane's, their food always kind of gives off like wet energy. Their food, I feel like if Wingstop drops their food on the floor, I feel like Cane's, they just drop all of your food into just a pot of water, and then they fish it out of the water and they're like, here you go. And then you're just eating water and sauce and you're like, this is still pretty good though. It's still pretty yummy. Like the flavors are still really good, despite the fact all of my food is dripping in water. What's up with that? Duty? Joey? Mods ban Joey for saying a bad word. That is is Alfonso, Mr. Mario himself. They drop that SH in the sink, but I love it anyway. Exactly. You gotta put your swimming goggles on before you start eating Raising Cane's. I had a friend who worked at Wingstop, then he got charged for possession? Possessing what? Or is it passion? For passion? For poisson? For fish? Possessing drugs. Well, I guess I could have guessed that. You know what? That's on me. You know what? You're right. That makes sense. What else would you possess? Well, there's a lot of things you could possess, especially if you're a Minecraft YouTuber. But drugs? Really? Who does drugs hurt other than yourself? What if instead of jailing people who have drugs, we helped rehabilitate them and get their lives back on track? There's this little underground country nobody's ever heard of before called Portugal. Use weed, by the way. Weed should just be legal everywhere. That's the boringest, lamest thing I ever heard. Is Texas? Are you gonna be at TFF? Am I gonna see you there? You're gonna walk past a white guy with a mullet, and you're gonna be like, that could be Gunnar the Rat. That's Portia, bro. I've seen her once or twice. I'm sorry. You're not Texan. Oh, you said a friend. I somehow believe this to be... Right, Alberta. I'll be visiting your country soon. Not near Alberta, I don't think. But I will go on a small trip to Canada. To go on a cruise ship to go to Alaska. If anyone wants crispy chicken strips, Cane's not the place. So you can just give the chicken strips to me. You don't want them chicken strips, just give them to me. I could tell I was hungry earlier. I was scrolling the subreddits, as people do. And somebody uploaded online like r/Disney World. Don't be mad at me that Reddit is showing me Disney World and Disneyland posts. r/Disney World, somebody just posted like, this is what I'm eating. And it's fries, chicken tenders, ketchup, a Coke. And then I looked at this and I was like, man, but that does kind of look good though. I could tell I was hungry. I was like, nah, that looks like that would hit so well though. I can't lie. I'm gonna be so for real. This looks like it's peak. Looks like it's peak. I can't lie. Where was I? Them tenders with the ketchup. Honestly, sometimes that's what you need in life. What number are we going to? Anybody know? Octavian? Zucker. Bye. Oh, I know you're subscribed to that? I don't think I am. But Reddit does show me it a lot. I think it's part of the algorithm. Monster and pizza or fries. That does sound really good. Corn dogs go hard. I haven't been high in a while. And by a while, maybe I mean like a month or two. I should do it again. I'm not doing anything the next 2 days, so maybe I should. I just worked President's Day, so now I'm on my personal 3-day weekend. Not a consistent 3-day weekend, but I'm glad I'm having one. Sometimes they give me every other day off. My work schedule is completely random. I think my scheduler, whoever they are, close their eyes, they hit the random button, and they just see what comes out. One day, I had a work schedule that was like 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. Huh? And then we had to be extended because other people weren't done with their jobs. So we couldn't do our jobs. So we were there 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. Oh! It was very fun. Loved it. I used to get drunk and eat Funyuns and Nutter Butters, and that was so gross. I don't know why I did that. This is how you could tell Ollie Greenhorn is becoming old as hell. Them things we used to do as kids, Ollie, it doesn't hit anymore. Way back in the old days, from like high school to college, my entire diet was like Takis and Slim Jims. Girl, I could not fathom eating that combination in the same span of 30 minutes. Ooh, man. Nowadays, I eat like yogurt and I have like rice cakes. This is cherry? My bestie and I were talking about marriage plans. Bro, we're so cooked, we're old. Marriage plans? Wait, I'm talking about marriage plans too. I want to marry Blanket Fluff because he's Norwegian, and I want to unlock his health benefits of his country. I think that would be awesome. So Blanket and I are going to get married so that I can be saved from the United States. Perfect idea. And Blanket can also get whatever the benefits of marrying an American would be. I don't know what the benefits would be of marrying someone here. Citizenship? Blanket doesn't want that. So we'll have to keep thinking about other benefits you could get. We'll think of one. No, there will be a benefit. There will be a benefit somewhere. I don't know. I thought about it. Man, this game kind of long, isn't it? I'm feeling too old today. I think I should wear purple eyeshadow to work tomorrow. Ooh, that'd be fun. Gotta make it look good and spicy and saucy. I just imagined what it would be like for me if I try to put purple eyeshadow on. And then I just imagine me putting all that dust on my eyelid and it like falls off onto my lower eyelid and then like it looks like I got punched in the face. Your name is Jacob. Don't even pretend, bro. I remember you. In ads though? Are the ads over? Overcaffeinated, you're gonna slay if you do that. Slay the house, Houston Boots, I'm deceased. Auntie. What else did gay people say in 2016? Back when gay people had culture. Where is gay people culture in 2026? Gay people are just ice skating. I'm 20 so low, everyone I know hooking up. On God. And they're not inviting us. Broadline, that's the worst part. Hello? Anybody going to any cool parties at TFF or Anthrocon? Let me wiggle in. Access to delicious food that's terrible for you in huge portions. Yeah, Blanket will get Raising Canes. And I will get, Worldwide Healthcare? What's it called? Eyeball? I'm gonna say that's Tybalt. Can anyone confirm if this person looks like the person in the picture? That's Leonardo. My bad, buddy. You are Leonardo. Wow. I don't want to hook up, I want a partner. I think that's like phase 2 of getting old, right? Whoa! I don't give a gaff, man. And the tarantula didn't give a gaff either. Universal healthcare, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you. Press-ons and purple eyeshadow. Low-key in your Hunter the Rat era. That's what Hunter the Rat would do. 3 floor, wait, 3 floor down to the floor. Lose control a little more. Overcaffeinated? I believe in your abilities. Should I go to like 175 or something? The snail will catch up to me one day? Don't say that. That's why I'm going on a Alaskan cruise in the future, to throw it off. Or Ace when you're younger. Understandable. Gunnar, are you like 27 or something? You do be saying you're old. I am turning 27 this year. In 3 months. I am a little old now. I know that, you know, in the grand scheme of life, I'm not old. Because in theory, I could go to like 100. But, you know. Things are gonna start looking downhill pretty soon. You have a lot of gray hair already. I actually do have a few gray hairs. I knew that because I'm omniscient. I'm glad you could feel out my vibes. I've always had this vibe though. Let me tell you guys, I've got something insane to say. I started streaming when I was 20 years old, and now I'm turning 27. Ooh, cringe. And let me tell you, I've been the same every day ever since. Even back when I was 20, most of my viewers were in their 30s and possibly even 40s. In 7 years? Just about. The ages are different. Ages are weird. 7 years, cringe, yep. You know, there's a lot more successful streamers that have been streaming for less time for me. And you know what I'd say to that? I don't care. I'm building up a healthy culture of chatters who will not ditch me. They will watch me play any stupid game. Remember back when I played chess every day? Unk? Hell yeah, brother. Joey, wasn't one of your first messages to me like, what are you gonna do for 300 followers? Something like that. Joey was there pretty early on. I can click on Joey J. Rue's name. Following since February 2022. I was 22 years old when you followed me, Joey. And now I'm turning 27. Yup. It's crazy. Remember when you played Furry Feet on stream? Because I don't. I never played Furry Feet. Wait, I was supposed to make that funny. Wait. I never played Furry Feet on stream. Or off stream either. Or off stream. I remember seeing Joey and Gunnar do some sort of tower stacker game. There was a third person in that stream, Ollie. Do you remember who it was? I'll give you some time to answer now. Love the trans flag scarf, by the way. Thank you, Scruffy Possum. It was Kelif. We should redo that stream again, Joey. Joey, if you ever have a time where you possibly might be free for 3-4 hours, I think I would love to have you on again. And I'll see if I can steal Kelif perhaps to dream. There's the rub for in that sleep of dream. Wait. For in that dream, in that sleep, what dreams may come when we shuffle off this mortal coil must give us pause. Man, I don't remember Shakespeare. The Scruffy Possum, this PNG tuber I am wearing right now, was made by the creator of Sweetcross. One of the two. Luca Mouse. I think you should take 100 milligram edible, trust me. That's 10 of my gummies. One of my gummies is more than enough. I'd say one of my gummies, which is 10 milligrams, takes me, if I eat it all at once, it takes me to like 110%. Silliness. But if I eat half in one moment and eat half like 30 minutes or an hour later, then that's almost too little. The artist from Squeakcross? Yes, the same person who does the art for Squeakcross. Well, not like the sticker art, like the Nini and Nano art. And also all the like in-game assets and designs and stuff. That person made my PNG tuber. The Squeakcross. Is Squeakcross.cool? Can I see pictures of Nini somewhere? Press kit? Let me see if I can like find pictures. This! Look! The art, look! Look! It's the same artist! The person who made Squeakcross made my PNG tuber just by the power of asking. I was like, can you make me some art, please, in exchange for money? And they said, sure. Echo and I buy 25 milligrams in bulk and cut them in tiny fractions over months. Is that weird? I think that's normal. One of my roommates took me to buy weed, I guess over like 2 months ago now. And at this weed shop, there's drinks of weed. I don't know how many milligrams of weed is in those drinks, but my roommate, who's a professional, was telling me like, hey, you sip on this like throughout a week, okay? You do not take this all at once. This is a long-term like little soda can of a drink, okay? I was like, whoa. I did not buy it, but that was very interesting to me. Kyle, mi-o, wa-o, o-o. Mi-o, wa-kwe-kwe-kwe, mi-o. I'll talk to him for you guys. Sure, because he's very cute. Wanna buy weed spray or chocolate? Chocolate seems interesting to me. I don't know what weed spray is. One of the two artists from Squeakcross, by the way. Fun fact, I did get the other artist from Squeakcross, Eon, who only did the stickers for Squeakcross. Before Squeakcross dropped, I also tried to get a commission from them. I was like, hey, you don't do PNG tubers, but I've got a question to ask. Could you do one for me? A chocolate bar one time, may have eaten too much. I feel like that would happen to me just because I like chocolate. I really like chocolate. If you guys ever at a convention, you want to buy me a present, get me chocolate. I love chocolate. But not weed. Well, it could be weed if you want. But warn me. But It'd be preferred not weed, because I just like eating desserts. Yummy. Oreo Bowl. Oreo Bowl. Oreo Bowl mention. Oreo Bowl, welcome in. What were you doing over there? Oh, Cult of the Lamb. Oreo, I've been lurking in your Cult of the Lamb streams, and I can't help but notice I never saw like a mouse or a rat. Like, I'm over here waiting, like, when can I make a squeaking rat? I'm waiting. We do have a rat? Oh, now you have a rat? I'm over here sitting on the capybara, like, okay, I guess a capybara will work. Whatever. Interesting. We got a rat, that's good. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Gunnar the Rat. I am villager hunting. What's your name, Betty? No, there is no villager named Betty. What's your name? Bertha. Oh, it's Big Bertha, right. Welcome in, everybody. We are currently playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. I am villager hunting right now for Hazel. Hazel is the squirrel, bottom left, okay? You got Kyle. I just said goodbye to Kyle. We are not interested in Kyle. I am currently looking for a sisterly villager personality type. And, let me tell you, I'm not a big fan of a lot of the sisterly. I genuinely think Hazel might be the best pick for a sisterly. I had Renee, the horse, and I gave her up. And so now the plot is empty because I got rid of Renee, and I want Hazel. Adding +1 rodent to my island. I'm not doing a rodent-themed island. But I do need the rodent numbers up. And this right here is going to be island number 152. Oreo Bowl, I hope your Cult of the Lamb was also good. I hope you made your followers eat poop or whatever Cult of the Lamb is about. I've never played the game, and I know you haven't either. Eggy Booze, thank you for following. What time is it? It's 11:30? That's why Oreo Bowl ended. Holy. Happy Lunar New Year, every puppy. Year of the Stallion Daddy. Guys, I'm really sad because this past weekend, a local place near me was having like a Chinese lion, like cute little dance thing, and I did not see it. What's this guy's name? I don't remember this guy's name. I could not see it because I worked that day and did not want to drive the 30 minutes to see these Chinese lions. But I want to see Chinese lions so bad. I see Chinese lions every now and then on my TikTok, and I think they're so cute and they're so awesome and they're so full of life. And there's a person on TikTok who has a Chinese lion, like, I don't even know what you call it. A costume? A fit? A contraption? This person on TikTok has a Chinese lion suit, and they also have a fursuit. And it's like the same character, and it looks so cute. It's so cute. Can I find it? I sent it to Buggos. I know it. Has video from Gunnar the Rat. Wow, I sent a lot of Borzois. Let me tell you guys. There's a lot of Borzois that I sent to, this Buggos guy. And also, half of these, like, images are not loading. Yo, Punk Bunny, welcome in. Welcome in, every pony. Welcome to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Helia Gaming, thank you for following. What were you doing? Super Lesbian Animal RPG. Slarp? I hope that was fun. I hope you had a wonderful time with that. I don't know anything about that game. Hope it was fun. Yo, Aster Spectrum, Jammy Bunny VT, welcome in. We are currently Villager hunting for Hazel, the villager in the bottom left. We are on island number 153 now. Coming up next is number 153. Slarpage. So, I have bingo if you find Agent S. We do have bingo available. If you click the pinned message, you can see a list of all the villagers we found. You can make a bingo card. If you win bingo, I will give you a round of applause and say good job. It's apparently an MLP fan game. Ah, I didn't know that. Wait, I had no idea that that was a MLP game. I know that one fighting game. What's it called? You know the one. The one that's like Smash Bros. But ponies. I remember that being the MLP fan game. Them's fighting herds. Yes. Yeah, no way, I don't think. Yeah, that one. That's the only one I knew that was a pony game that had the cease and desist. What would dodos do? You don't want to know what dodos would do. Be in the theme song to Phineas and Ferb. That is Leah. That is Ma. That is... What's this guy's name? Darn, I don't remember. Okay, well, not what I wanted to do. Rex. Haven't seen her new PNG tuber in action. It's super cute. Thank you. I am cozy. I'm not trans, but I'm a huge ally. Love trans, love gay, love everyone. Everyone is so squeaking accepted here. This PNG tuber was made by Luca Mouse, who is one of the 2 developers of the Squeakcross Home Squeak Home game. A special shout out to Squeakcross Home Squeak Home, and special shout out to the developer Luca Mouse, of whom I just DM'd randomly one day and was like, hey, would you be interested in drawing art in exchange for money? And they were like, you know what? Sure. You know what? Sure. I've never done a commission before, but I don't know. Let's do it. Let's try it. I was like, yay! Thank you. Thank you, Luca Mouse. That's one of my favorite stories of things that happened in the past couple months. Gunnar got the 1-of-1 Luca come. I do. Okay, here's what's cringe. Here's what's cringe. I think this happened before Squeakcross came out. Crazy story. This is a crazy beginning of the story. I've been talking in like the company that created the game is Owlbloon. That's the 2 developers. Owlbloon created Spirit in the Mouse. I've been in the server since Spirit in the Mouse. And then they were hyping up their new game, and they said it was Squeakcross. And then Squeakcross is coming out. Randomly, I got added into a new channel in that server, okay? In the now Squeakcross server. And then the developer, Luca, was like, hey guys, there's like 10 of you here, and we decided you guys are going to be the moderators for this Discord. Huh? Huh? Okay. Deirdre? For a 3rd time? Maybe 4th? So now I'm a freaking moderator for the Squeakcross Discord. And I have been for a while. And because of that, I did DM Luca. I was like, hey, want to draw for me? Please? And my name should be in the credits of that game. Maybe my name is in the credits twice. Let me put up Squeakcross real quick. I'm actually kind of interested in seeing that. Oh, Squeakcross has an update to download. You know what? Squeak it. Let me see Squeakcross Home Squeak Home. I clicked on the wrong button. Will anybody notice? Bingo! I'm going back over here. Look, it's Rod here. Where's the credits at? Yay. Yay. Oh my god, I am here twice. Discord moderators. Gunnar the Rat. I'm in the private Discord demo testers. Here I am a second time. I can have my name here twice on screen. That's got to be embarrassing. But shout out to the kings of the Discord. This is low-key a good squad, I can't lie. And then the person who drew this art here did this PNG tuber. Whoa, where's my mod fedora? That's a great question. Have your rodent solved 10 cells? Huh, interesting how that just gave that to me. Wait, what? Oh, I hit the exact wrong button. That's fine. That's a problem for future me. Oh, I have to make a rat again. Whatever. Some would say that's a good news. Liberty! Oh, Liberty! Oh, Liberty might know exactly what I'm doing over here. What's your dang raid message? Jorking it? I was jorking it once. They stuck me in a 1x1 room. And 1x1 rooms make me jork it. 1x1? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for following. Everyone who followed in the last 3 minutes I've ignored, which is Wallowy, and Sweet Shrimpy Boy, and RN Ayana. You still don't have Petrie? I haven't seen Petrie yet this run. I haven't seen Petrie yet either. Hi, Galaxy Beta. Welcome in. We are looking for Hazel, that squirrel in the bottom left, because I need a sisterly / Uchi villager. And I think a lot of the Uchi villagers are not that interesting to me. Punk Bunny did raid in here also, yes. I'm catching you guys. Oreo Bull fell from the sky, I caught him. Punk Bunny fell from the sky, I caught them. The Liberty fell from the sky, I caught them. And I give you all kisses on the forehead as we go into the cozy night of looking for Hazel, because I think Hazel might be the best sisterly villager out there. Can you drop Liberty? Liberty does not need to be dropped any more than they've already been. Who is this? Who is this? I've never seen this person before in my life. Smart detection. Allow. I've never seen this person before in my life. Instant bingo? Oh god. Can't wait to shoot Lib in the face for content. On God. No Petrie over there, but I have seen Pietro and Marlo. I know that's on your dreamy list. My dreamy list is one person. One person. Just one person. Squeaka, squeaka, squeaka. Again. I got Petrie like number 27, or Pietro number 27. I was like, what the squeak? You're like a dreamy for 99% of people. You did run into Hazel? I'm gonna get Hazel soon. Don't you worry. What number were you on over there? Oh, I could actually find out very easily. Liberty was on number 420! How could you forget? You left off on 420, and you just saw Sterling. I don't know if I've seen Ketchup. I've seen Marlo and Pietro. Where is your Hazel? 214. Oh, we're not that far off from 214 if it's going to be 214. You know what? If it's going to be 214, well, shucks. Let's do it. Oh, you did a previous run? That's right. You like to split it up for people getting bingo. I saw the cards from before the interactive. I have some of the cards. I don't even know if I have Hazel's card. I should actually look to see if I have Hazel's card. I never actually checked. I have them in alphabetical order. Drago. I have a lot of Fret. Kit. I have Marlowe's card. Do you want Marlowe's card? I have 3 Marlowe cards. Yo! I have 2 Moose if you wanted Moose. Sasha. Raymond. 3 Renee's. Nope. Doesn't look like I have Hazel in here. Who TF wants Moose? Some people like rodents. I don't know. Rodents are pretty cool. Let me put these back in their plastic bag where they belong. I'm sending you good luck to find Hazel. Luckily, I'm going to find Hazel number 156, and stream will be able to end immediately. That's Kabuki? Kabuki. Goodbye, Kabuki. Not interested. Kabuki's cool. I ran into Rod today. You ran into Rod again? Villager hunt. Liberty. Rod. Number 380. Yep. I'm gonna cry. That's ones I need for Blackout over at Lib's. Blackout is so fun. Lib, why haven't you found Kabuki yet? Find Kabuki first, okay? Every time I run into a mouse that isn't Petrie, I'm so pissed. That's so real. And there's maybe like a good 2 or 3 mice that look almost like Petrie. And that's even worse. The mouse shape, I hear you. Back when I was looking for Rod, I felt the same way. I was like, oh my god, you could have been it. Yeah, Dora. Dora. There's Dora. I think there's like Bella? Bella also? I've seen every hamster besides Marlo. That's actually insane. How does the game know? Yo, Inu, welcome in. And Flurry? That's right. I saw Flurry earlier and I thought of you. I was like, aw, this reminds me of Liberty streams. Oh, this Flurry character. All of these characters I can separate in my mind. Is this Maggie? Because I'm like, oh, you know, I play New Horizons, yeah. Agnes. A-G-N-E-S. Agnes, don't forget it. Flurry's my op now? I believe that. OP, more like OTP. That's right. A lot of these villagers, I'm like, oh, I had this character in New Leaf. And fun fact, I'm playing New Leaf, right now. Not like right now, but in general, today. I ran into Rex today. Wait a second. I'm kind of crazy in my life. Right now, in my bubble of games that I play, it's Animal Crossing New Horizons. And then I also play Animal Crossing New Leaf on my 3DS. And I also play Animal Crossing Wild World on my original DS. Whoa! How does Gunnar the Rat do it? So every now and then I'll see characters, I'm like, oh, they're on my New Leaf. Oh, they're currently on my new Wild World. That's baller. It's so silly to play 3 of these Animal Crossing games all at once. And like Wild World I just started. I need to collect every single bug and fish, and then New Leaf I've had since 2013, but I'm still not done with the museum, and I need to make bells for everything, and girl, who plays more than one Animal Crossing? Who does that? That's weird. That's freaky and squeaky as heck. I do. I've got a bad feeling in the future those games are gonna drop off and be replaced by other games. Because, you know, in the next 2 months, it's gonna be Animal Crossing New Horizons, and it's also gonna be Tomodachi Life, and it's also gonna be Pokopia. Ooh. Yo, Octavian. I am Octavia. You hurt me now, but I won't cry. You revisited old New Leaf copies recently? If your 3DS is modded, Liberty, I'm just saying, in theory, you could stream your 3DS onto your computer, because that's what I did. And then I played New Leaf. It's not. It easily could be. It's fun playing New Leaf on my computer. I had an entire stream where I hunted for bugs on the island to make money, and I made like 1 million bells in one night, and it was kind of awesome. Point out your camera at it. Modding your 3DS is kind of fun. Bo and Raymond. I've had both of them on my island at one point. Yo, Coconut. Yo, Nifrinu Squirt. I've had both of them on my island at one point. I've been doom scrolling Instagram and conspiracies. You're still streaming? Yes! We are looking for Hazel. Doom scrolling is the worst. I'm literally a child. I set myself a 1 hour limit on TikTok through the parental controls, through the, like, I don't know, whatever the, like, safety health thing is. Wade, right? I think this character is so freaking cute. Like, his pictures do not do him justice. He's so much cuter in person. I never knew of Wade's existence before villager hunting, and now that I know that Wade exists, I think he's very adorable. It's on my OG island. Yes! Yes, dude! But too bad I don't have any places for Wade to live. It's nice watching on villager hunting while villager hunting. Who are you looking for? And have you seen Hazel too? You would think looking for one of the villagers that some would deem ugly would make it easier to find the villager you're looking for, right? Like, you know, if somebody out there is looking for Flurry, they're gonna have the easiest time in the world. They're gonna have to go to like 5 islands. And then they'll find Flurry or like, I don't know, Tank or someone. Mary, wish me luck. Mary. Good luck. Have fun. What's important is having fun and smiling and having a great mental attitude. PMA, positive mental attitude. Like, 160 is the perfect time for Hazel to show up. And Hazel, who is, oh, that's Gruff. You see, if somebody was looking for Gruff, I think I've also seen Gruff like 3 times. Let me talk to you, sorry. Who's Mary? Oh, Mary's the cat. Oh, wow. In future Coco Land, villager hunts will be accompanied by a 30-piece container of wings, of branded tenders, and a large ranch. Important question is, what food places are going to be providing the wings or breaded tenders? You have to manipulate time to avoid losing the house for them? Yes, you do. I literally have a sticky note on my monitor that says February 13th, so I don't forget. And I have to set my switch time to February 13th every day. Which, I mean, if you're lucky, you don't have to manipulate time. like, if you can find it on your first day of hunting, then you don't have to do anything at all. Way back in 2020, 2021, that's how I'd play the game. Wingstop? I was just talking about this earlier on stream. I was saying Wingstop literally has the best fries of any fast food place ever. No fast food place does fries better than Wingstop. You're gonna start your garden? Oh my goodness, that's gonna be so cute. It's gonna be like you're playing Stardew Valley in real life. Who is this? Velma? Yeah, we're gonna say it's Velma and I'm gonna move on. Mention out if you get loaded fries too. Whoa, loaded fries. Do they do loaded fries? I didn't know. You were right. That's right. Other people didn't believe me. Wait, Ollie Greenhorn, you were the one who didn't believe me. What are your top 1 or 2 or 3 fries? I don't know what mine would be. Like, oh, I think Ollie says In-N-Out. That's right. I only get the default In-N-Out fries. Me personally, I don't like loaded fries. I like default fries. Right. I'm sorry for even asking you. You would think I would know more about my chatters. And that's all you are to me. No, I'm kidding. I should know all my chatters' favorite fast food places. I only get the default In-N-Out fries, which are not bad, but they are a little pale. But I do like that In-N-Out gives you extra like salt packets that you rip open, and it's like 2 little tiny capsules of salt. What's with that? They're so silly for that, aren't they? Chief, I love you, Chief. You know what, Chief? I will talk to you. Just because I love hearing your cute voice. I feel like my game is not running at like 60 FPS. Sunbeck branded? I don't remember. I just know it comes in like 2 tiny capsules of salt that you rip open, 1 paper little thing. Why are we hunting for this squirrel that is either really ugly or kind of a baddie? She's low-key both. Society hates it when people like serve their ugliness. Okay, craziest sentence I've ever said. I feel like I can word my sentence to be even crazier if I tried to. Some people just wear their ugly really well, and they're like ugly in such a hot way, you know? That's low-key Hazel, am I right, fellas? It's true. That's why people like me. That was me course correcting myself. I can never pull off my unibrow, I tweeze it. I also tweeze the hairs between my eyebrows. Going to bed, good luck hunting, Gunny. Thank you, Punk Bunny. Punk Bunny, I'm sorry for not going to VR with you. I've been ignoring your DMs. I'm so sorry. I should DM you again, but I've not been able to go into VR because my VR headset broke and I hate meta and everything sucks. And I'm waiting for Steam to drop their VR headset so I can get back into VR because I want to buy the Steam VR headset. But I don't know where the Steam, like, computers are. Steam, like, dropped, what, 5 different console things? Like, what, 6 months ago? And then didn't elaborate and then just disappeared? Huh? Where's all the Steam stuff at? And it's all AI's fault. Always. Where's Hazel at? Bettina? What? Anikati? What's her name? Okay, I was right the first time. Never doubt yourself, Gunnar. Bettina's cute. It could have been Petrie, but it's not. That thing's gonna be like $1,000. I will put $1,000 in my future pocket for this Steam VR. God, I want the Steam frame. Sometime within the next 4 months? Oh. We'll get $1,000. Me-oh, wa-oh, oh-oh. Me-oh, wa, quack, welcome me. Maybe I will be a mouse if I was an Animal Crossing villager. Did you guys see that one post on, I think it was Blue Sky, where somebody made their villager, their fursona, and they were like a pelican recolor? And I was like, aw, being an animal in Animal Crossing sounds cute. I always thought that Gunnar the Rat would be a squirrel because I thought the squirrels were cuter than the mice. But I don't know, with Rod being on my island, Bettina's not that ugly either. Petrie's pretty cool. These mice are winning me over, low Kirkenuinly. Chatter is cute too, that little cheesy little fellow. You're right. Maybe I'll be a mouse. That's it. They should put rats in this game and have them be like a little bit taller. Maybe like the size of the village. Oh! Who's looking for Mary? Oh! Somebody in my chat is looking for Mary. Oh, this is Felicity. Well, I got good news that we don't have Mary. Never mind. That's it. I'm running away. I don't know what Mary looks like. Felicity. She reminds me of Felicia Day, of whom was in Dr. Horrible Sing-Along blog. And for some reason, that's the only piece of media I have consumed with Felicia Day in it. Other than all of her content she puts online. That girl, I'm pretty sure, was like a Tumblr person, I want to say. Wait, big gulp of water from Punk Bunny. I didn't even do it for Punk Bunny. I'm gonna do it for Punk Bunny. R.I.P. And I hit the wrong button, and I'm blaming Punk Bunny for that. Felicity hang out and someone ran after her and shouted Mary. Low-key speciesist of Gunnar the Rat. I can't lie. That's just embarrassing. That's like if someone ran up to me and called me Dora or Bella, who are the white mice in this game. Or Petrie. Yo, Gunnar the Rat could pull off a sick cosplay of Petrie. I just have to shave off all my hair and go bald. Does Petrie have, like, yellow hair? I think Petrie does have yellow hair. I'd still have to wear a wig cap and then put a yellow blonde hair on. And then have the sexiest eyes known to man. Dorabella. That is... oh, man. Oh, man. Norma Jean. I think that's the name of the mom in, Happy Feet. Norma. Darn. A hydrate from Chickmunk? I will hydrate. You know what? You're right. I will hydrate. These funny little villagers that we see so frequently that we give fun nicknames to. Norma Jean, Felicia Day, Big Bertha. Oh my god. Unrelated, earlier in the stream I was talking about Savannah, Georgia, and how Savannah, Georgia is a weirdo little place to live. Savannah, this is a wild left turn conversation that nobody was expecting. Savannah, Georgia, my old place I lived in for 4 years because of a thing called college. Savannah, Georgia calls itself the most haunted city in America, which could be true, but both New Orleans and Savannah, Georgia call themselves the most haunted place. And so I don't know which one's speaking the most truth. Could be Savannah. Savannah, Georgia is freaky. They did in fact pave all of the roads over like graveyards because I don't know, Civil War stuff. In Savannah, you can have liquor out. I don't know if open carry is what you'd call it for liquor, but you can drink alcohol on the streets of most of the streets of Savannah. But not the one that Shia LaBeouf was on. Shia LaBeouf got Coco! Shia LaBeouf got arrested for that. And Coco! I do not want to talk to you, Coco, but I'm very glad that you're here. In Savannah, Georgia, back when I went there, they had this museum called the Grave Face Museum, which is a very interesting museum if you're ever in Savannah, Georgia, and also you're interested in freaky, weird things. It's got a bunch of freaky, weird things in there. The least interesting of them is this, like, alien extraterrestrial exhibit where they collect things, I don't know, from Area 51, possible alien artifacts, skulls, I don't know. The rest of the museum is way more interesting because they collect things from, like, I want to say mostly serial killers in the bunch. I remember there is a skeleton of someone from the Holocaust. There is like a skull from the owner's like grandfather in there. And there's a bunch of cult things in there. The flavor aid from whatever that one cult was in there. And the VHS tape that they play for that cult was in there, and you could just watch it. And there was a bunch of weird Polaroids of serial killers. That all being said, around the same area, yeah, Jonestown, Flavor Aid. Unrelated to all that. This is related to a conversation we were having earlier before the raids and before everything. I'm very upset that I did not do a possible experience. Imagine how crazy this would have been for me. One of the experiences they had in that area. It was like, I forget exactly how it was worded, but it was in fact a rat taxidermy class, some sort of thing. And I don't even think it was that much money. It had to be like $20 to $60 in order to get like a rat to taxidermy. And I was in college and I was thinking so hard. I was like, oh my god, what if I did that? That would be so interesting. That'd be such crazy lore for Gunnar. If I had a rat taxidermy that I taxidermied myself. Oh, I'm kicking myself for not doing that now, like 8 years later. Oh man, what's the next opportunity I'm gonna be able to taxidermy a rat? Never. This used to be like a flyer, like that you'd see on a signpost. It's like oh, I think it's Alfonso. If I had to guess. I didn't even have to move. Never say never. Look up rat taxidermy class near me. Alfonso came down to look at me. All of those villagers should do that. Should I look it up? Rat taxidermy class near me. Mouse taxidermy class. No. But I did forget that I'm near Los Angeles. So I do actually have opportunities like that. More than I wouldn't. Vulture culture oddities. Wait, why am I reading all these places near me? You guys are gonna find my... Ew, that's an otter. It looks freaky. It looks freaky because it has a bunch of stuff in its nose. Mystic Museum? Wait, why am I naming places near me? You guys are gonna triangulate my loc. You guys are gonna learn that I live in, like, Southern California. You've seen diaphanization? No. Not 3621 for Hazel, no. I've got a feeling that Hazel is gonna take way less than 1,321 Nook Mile tickets. I've got a feeling. West Coast gang. West Coast, Best Coast. What time is it? Oh my god, it's past midnight? We'll go a little while longer. Just a little. Cool dynamic lighting. Oh, I've seen some cool things for that. This dynamic lighting thing I use is way outdated. Like, literally as soon as the old plugin for it died, the old like Stream FX thing died, this was the very first tutorial that popped up. This was years ago. And there's like a billion better ways to do it. And I think I did find a better way to do it. Some random anime VTubers. Ew, who is that? I forget their name because they're so ugly I don't record it in my brain. Ow. My bad, Owl. I'll see if I can find that anime VTuber's Google Drive link. It's 8 AM. Good morning! And time to eat your bowl of cereal. Happy Wednesday! Oh, it's Wednesday for me too! Oh. New Minute Cryptic just dropped. Do I dare do the Minute Cryptic right now? I'm in the middle of something. What is it? He's into splattering paint. Quite the scene maker. Nope, I've got no clue what's going on here. Nope, that one's gonna take me a while. I'm gonna have to come back to that. Nope. Let me tell you. Nope. That one's difficult. I could just tell by the vibes. I read it. I couldn't pick out a single indicator, and that's my sign. I'm gonna have to think on it. Oh, you got it in 2 seconds? Darn it. What's the indicators? He's into splattering paint. Quite the scene maker. None of those are giving indicator. 169. Give it up for Hazel at number 169. I really... How has Liberty gone 420 islands without seeing a single person on their dreamy list? Isn't that crazy? It took me 1,300 for like one. Liberty has 6 people. What is the how does the math work on that? Okay, you did get ketchup, and then you're like, nah. Okay, that's honestly fair. Cephalobot. Goodbye, Cephalobot. I would also not pick up ketchup. I'm sorry. Oh, you took her. Never mind. I would also take her. She's so cool and cute. Why does this hate you so much? My freaking stream hates you so much. Everyone, I think it's the all caps. You're scaring my auto mod. Hold on. We can get around this. Boom. I love Stitches though, because I have an amiibo for him. I'll send you one of my amiibo for Marlo. Are you going to any Liberty? Do you go to conventions? I don't remember you ever saying you do. I'll just fold up Marlo's amiibo into a paper airplane and toss it out my window. Not one's near you? Where do you go? I go all over. I travel all over. I go to Anthrocon, Pittsburgh. How come Pennsylvania gets 2 cities? Isn't that crazy? I didn't get to AC. I don't have a hotel for AC. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm not in AC either. Here I am waiting for something to fall into my lap. Oh, wait. Oh, how come I feel like this is the first squirrel I've seen? Mint. How many squirrels have I seen this run? Bingo. I feel like I just haven't seen any squirrels. Oh, I've seen 4. I would love to know who my squirrels were. And 4 out of... There's 19 squirrels. I'm screwed. 19 squirrels? Oh, there's 15 mice. Okay, well, it's not that different. This waterfall is so loud in my ears. Jeez. Louise! Goodbye. Furcation Land? I've never been to that one. Furrydelphia? I've heard of Furrydelphia. Gunnar, you were at FC? Further Confusion? I was not at Further Confusion. Which one's FC? I'm trying to rotate my mind which one FC is. San Jose? Northern or Central California. I've never been to FC, but my roommates go. I would love to go to Further Confusion. I think that's the one that Picho goes to, and Picho's a cool cat. Vacation Land is Maine. It's small, but it's my home con. How small is it? I've gone to A&E before too. I also have not been to A&E. List of furry conventions by attendance. List of furry conventions by attendance. Let me see how many people have been to Furcation Land. Less than 2K. I went to Anthro Expo, which is 1K. Oh, it was 1,800 this year for Anthro Expo. Furcation Land, I will find. Okay, Furcation Land is less. 1,677. Interesting. I wonder what the small... I think Anthro Expo is the smallest convention I've been to at 1,800 this year. Probably different last year. Other than that, no, not been to any of these. Wait, how many was at Anthro SoCal? Which also has a different name. Which name is it under here? Oh my god, AFC is top 10. Jesus. Anyway, I'm doing something. I'm getting distracted looking at websites that you guys are not looking at. Cali has so many good ones. You know what's crazy is I only go to one. And I only just started going to one last year. And I've lived here for like 4 years. Mary looks well different than Felicity. My picking beside her gave me a good enough reference. Mary and... I'm sorry to all the Mary and Felicity heads for comparing the two. FC is my only con. Maybe I'll go 1 year. It'd be fun, especially if Picho's going again. Renee, second time this stream I've seen you. Goodbye. I'm not even talking to you. Next con I'm going to Texas Furry Fiesta. After that, I plan on going to Anthrocon if I can. If I can find a room. Last year I looked out so well because a cool dude in VR named Torrent Dragon was like, I want to go to Anthrocon, but I need people for a room. And I was like, wait, I need a room. How perfect. And something like that is never going to happen ever again. So I'm screwed. Oh, so he could have been murdered. Tory Dragon's cool. He's also straight, which I think is maybe a point towards murdering. I don't hear a lot of gay murderers. Maybe gay people are just so good at murdering they don't get caught. This seems correct. Right. It all makes sense now. Then it comes out. Oh, no, I can't say that. Oh, Gunnar, stop saying that. You are... I forget your name. Rasher, the hash-slinging slasher. Goodbye. Or they were deeply closeted. That's possible. And there's a DIY there, and I'm not picking it up. Are you guys mad? Who's mad? Womp womp. Womp womp. Oh hey, is that guy's in chat? The bear tea, the piss bear. The piss bear! Like how Winnie the Pooh's a Pooh Bear? Wait, Pooh Bear versus Piss Bear, which one do you want to be? Makes you think. Pooh Bear or Piss Bear? And then Winnie the Pooh only wears a red shirt, and Liberty only wears a green hoodie. There's a lot of similarities between these two. I'm noticing. It's like yin and yang. Who would win? Epic rap battles of history! Winnie the Pooh versus Liberty! Begin! Oh, bot. Oh, bother. Oh, God. I cannot imagine something worse for the soul than imagining what Winnie the Pooh would sound like trying to do an epic rap battles of history. I would rather turn my entire body inside out. Yo! Curlos? That's right. You guys like my soft cosplay of Hazel? Yeah, it almost looks like you're... Who's that other person? Fritz? Frida. Not Fritz. Fritz is a little different. You think A.A. Milne meant to write "Oh brother"? No one noticed a typo? Ooh, that'd be interesting. I hope so. Oh brother. Oh bother. I haven't seen many squirrels. I've apparently seen 4. Who have I seen? Not Static. Now Static would be cool to look at. Isn't Pooh English? Pooh is English. From the UK. The 100 Acre Woods is 100% UKian. That's why Eeyore is named Eeyore, because that's the name that donkeys make in Britannia. Eeyore. Truth bomb. And then get this. Kanga and Roo are kangaroos. Whoa! And Winnie the Pooh is a Pooh Bear. And Liberty is a Piss Bear. Whoa! Who is it? Oh! Ursula jump scare. Yep, Kofu unpiss. Why doesn't Liberty have an unpiss? It just makes so much sense. Like, put it back in or something. I don't know. You can't escape the diaper fetish here. Where's the diaper fetish at? Where? Huh? Where? I didn't see Joey on screen. No diaper, piss on the floor. That's how God wanted it to be. Piss and diapers are two different kinks that simply have some overlap. Yeah, just some. Well, yeah, some overlap. You know what? You're right. I was about to say, isn't it, like, entirely enveloping one? No, actually, Gunnar, you're wrong. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. My bad. 175, 175, 175, 175. Tucker. Tucker is your name. Having tusks is your game. I love villagers that are a little bit more unique than the other villagers. And Tucker has those tusks out of their mouth. Anka has that, like, forehead thing out of their head. What else? Like some models have, like, a unique model. Does that get it? And some villagers have a unique model. Who are the most unique villagers? I don't remember anyone else. Oh yeah, Drago. His name is Drago. He's got the frills. That guy's awesome. Oh, Julian? Does Julian have a horn? Bud, you're so intelligent. The mayor, Isabel? Well, that's just a completely unique species. Or are you talking about me? Oh, the turtle? Oh, I thought you were talking about Isabel. And Pango? I never remember their names, honestly. There's something about the poor anteaters. I must be anteaterist because they all kind of just look the same to me, even though they're wildly different colors. There's something about the anteaters, I can never just tell them apart. I'm so sorry to any anteaters in chat. Oh my goodness. Did we get to 200? What did we start at today? 80? I'm feeling the EPDP. I'm feeling a little bit tired. Maybe we get to 200 gamers. Oh, we'll see. Maybe. Or 180? What did we start the stream at? I really don't remember. Meow, meow, meow. What did I start the stream at? I'm looking. We did start at 80, so at 180 would be 100. Does this make sense to you guys? Where's Hazel? Hazel? Oh, Poppy? Poppy, you're really cute. I think you're one of the squirrels I have seen before. Yep. Eric might be the best unique villager. Eric is, I think, the best. You're right. I forgot about Eric. I've seen Eric this run, not this stream, but this hunt. Eric's really cute, but I had to say goodbye to him because I already have Bo, and I don't need two of their lazy butts on my island. They're just gonna be like, man, I dropped some fries on the floor, man. And then I picked it up and I ate it. Man, life is crazy sometimes. I'm not down with NSFW Animal Crossing, but I can make exceptions. Top 10 exceptions. Number 1, Dobie. Number 2, Bang. Number 3, Wolfgang. Number 4, Chief. Ooh, oh, Sasha? Wait, imagine. Are you rotating it in your mind? Okay, now imagine it greasy and shiny. Maybe not greasy, shiny. Are you rotating it in your mind? Wow, the imagination is really powerful, isn't it? You guys were able to imagine that, you freaks. Okay, now put it on paper. Wow. What if you just close your eyes and you imagine something and then you could just put it down on paper? Wouldn't that be crazy? Interesting. And somebody should really think about this. I mean, you can. I'm not good at art. Well, I can draw. You're describing art? Art more like fart. Loki went to school for it. I have a design degree. Ew! I forget his name because I don't care about them so much. Al? It's Al, and we've seen Al before. I think in the past, like, hour, we've seen Al. I went to school for designing. And I love designing. Yeah, Eric, Bo. Also, let me continue that list. Eric and Bo. Julian? Rod? No. Throw Rod in the toilet. Blanket did send me art of Rod, and I was like, oh, jump scare. That's my pirate-themed jock, who is also a mouse. Ceramics took all that away. They should make a ceramic that you could eat and under fire, where it's like crackly. Does under firing it make it crackly? And also, is under firing it a thing? Ew! No offense. Wait, Liberty likes this guy. I forgot. No, he looks so good. Wow. Looks like Travis McElroy to me, though. Hey guys, I know we're having fun here. What does he say during Among Us? Sherb? Alright, Gunnar, I'm gonna take the heat for you on this one. Ew! Yuck! I think that's what the new TikTok audio is. What time is it? 1:30 or 12:30? No, I'll make 180 my last one. I'm on 180, right? I'll make 180 my last one. We did 100 in this stream. 180 will be the last one. I didn't even intend on sharing this hunt with you guys. So I don't know if you guys will ever see the end of this, but I'll let you know how it goes. I will hunt for Hazel later. I'll play Animal Crossing on stream later. Maybe I'll buy the DLC. Couldn't even spot Frida. Exactly. Somehow the Animal Crossing grind is scarier than Silent Hill. I really like Silent Hill 2. I can't lie. I think that out of all of the games that I've played on stream, I've played a lot of scary games. I've played, you know, Penumbra, Amnesia, Soma. I played Five Nights at Freddy's VR, Alien Isolation, Resident Evil 7. I think Silent Hill 2 Remake is the scariest game that I've played on stream. Bluebird did an amazing job making that game. I feel like every couple of hours, they somehow knew exactly how to throw in something new to scare you. It's just terrifying. What, going to islands over and over again? I don't want to end at 185. Ew. It's... What's this guy's name? Rizzo? Maybe 5 more. Maybe 5 more. 5 more, 185. We'll do 105. How does that sound? More like Riz. More like Riz-O? That's genius. Silent Hill 2 made by Bluebird is awesome. Big gulp of water. That rat is a racist archetype of rats. It's not carrying the plague, so it's a little bit better in that regard. But we already have a Rizzo rat, and he just sung Blinding Lights on TV. I'll take a big gulp of water for you. It's not the Liberty theme. Oh, Ollie. You must know, because I think Echo also said they loved the Silent Hill 2 remake. That's it. That's the whole sentence. I'm just saying you must know it's good because of Echo. Did you? I don't know if you played it yourself, but I know Echo loved it. How many of you guys are Silent Hill 2 heads? Who's watched the movie? Who watched or play it? What about me? How much of my gameplay did you watch? And also, did we get the same ending? That is Zucker. Zucker, hardly know her. In Silent Hill. I liked Silent Hill F. Who are you? Who am I, little pup? Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? That's Steven Universe. Don't worry. I'll never refer. Oh my god. Oliver Greenhorn. Let me especially speedrun these next 4, and I'll play chess against you right now. Didn't know you were playing. I love Steven Universe, I can't lie. Hi Elsa, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm sure you're already following. Spinel is kind of awesome. And I love her sad songs. Someday, somewhere, somehow, I love again. I've already found someone. Oh, the music in that movie is so good. It's so good. Where are they? I'm trying to speedrun. It's Freya. Freya wouldn't want to be ya. All through the series too, bop after bop. You're so right. I love Steven Universe. Steven Universe is so good when you don't have a annoying person in your ear who downloads their personality from transphobic YouTube essays saying it's bad. You gotta watch it for yourself, little pup. It's low-key goated as hell. But the diamonds, redemption. They didn't even get redeemed. Steven Universe hates the diamonds. Nobody likes the diamonds in the story still. The diamonds just low-key stopped killing people. Which is, you know, in the grand scheme of the world, is good. Who says it's bad? I love you and your perspective on life. I lived through the Steven Universe, like, coming out way back in those days. Which, you called her Giraffe Mom, so I think you did too. Oh! Giraffe Mom. Transphobic people said it's bad because they hate, non-binary and lesbian representation in media. Hi, Mayu, welcome in. The Zorork. Black Diamond, the most powerful diamond. Where was her in this story? I was sitting watching Steven Universe waiting for Black Diamond's reveal. It never happened. Ollie Greenhorn. And 2 more islands and we play chess. She's 2 in SFW. She'd probably be a little bit have to be edited for TV. I saw the Steven Universe concept art books. I know what's going on in those designers' heads. And 2 more islands, and then I'm forced to play chess against the Ollie Greenhorn. Ollie Greenhorn, what time controls do you want? That's Louis. 5 minutes per round, 10 minutes? Where is Lars of the Stars? I'm waiting for Lars of the Stars, and I'm not seeing Lars of the Stars around. What if I rushed Ollie Greenhorn, but I did it in a polite way, and I made it like 5 minutes with 15-second increments? Last island of the day, because it's 12:40. Ooh, I've heard good things about the new Adventure Time series. I don't know anything about it, but I've seen, like, you know, screenshots of it. I'm like, where the hell are we? I understand it's Fiona and Cake. Perchance. But still, I'm like, how is this that? I don't know. I don't know where we are in the plotline. Also, I didn't watch that much Adventure Time. Who is this dog? This dog is very cute. Maddie. Maddie is not who I'm looking for. Brand new, though. We haven't had a new person in a minute. Let's save and end. Lightning Charger, thank you for following. Welcome in. I've got one more thing to do before we end stream. And that is to play chess against Ollie Greenhorn. Perfect. And close that. I played Untitled Goose Game in my off time. Off stream, I played it. And, yeah, I'm glad I didn't play it on stream. It's a very simple game, and so it's embarrassing when I'm, like, failing at puzzles in a simple game, you know? Ollie Greenhorn, you better have your Twitch whispers on, or else... How else am I going to send you this beautiful Lee Chess link? okay? Oh my god. Oh my god, baby girl. And challenge a friend. 5 minutes with 15-second increments, casual, random, and challenge a friend. And copy this URL. Give it to Ollie Green, Smelly Feet Horn, Smelly Feet, born. Look for Ollie Greenhorn and Smelly Green Feet. There you go. I whispered you the link. I'm waiting. And now we will play chess against Ollie Greenhorn. Whoa. What if I did it completely off stream? Would that be awesome or what? Now, what the hell is this? I think I already messed up. Oh. Oh. How is Ollie Greenhorn doing it? Oh. Wait, that is not what I expected you to do. That's all craziness. Where are we in this game? You're confused, I'm confused. Removing? It's doing what? A lot of things going on, man. Now that's just funny. Thingy 2, the Bong Cloud variant. Holy. Oh. I think I want to take with this, right? Anybody know? Uh-huh. Hmm. Oh. Now that's fun. Now this is pod racing. There used to be a time on streams I would only play chess. I've had hours and hours and hours of streams where I only play. What the? Your queen? Now, why did you do that? I'm so confused. You could have taken it with the pawn. This smelly feet horn guy confuses me. Yeah, that's fine. Was that a blunder? Yes, but I'll live. Let's just say. I don't get what's up with this guy. Greenhorn Gambit? Holy. That's huge if true. I didn't know how to checkmate, but at least I could set that up. Ollie Greenhorn, that was so much fun. I enjoyed playing with you. We should play even more in the future because that was fun. If I get the king to the end of the board, I can move him anywhere, right? Yes, that's true. Yes. I think it's exactly like that, like checkers. Which one was the king? Whichever one you want it to be. If you push any of these pawns forward enough, you could just turn into a new king. Duh. Of course. That checkmate could have been more efficient. I haven't brushed up on my skills in a while. Me neither, Coconut. Let me tell you, there's a lot of mistakes that happened here, but luckily this was just two friends goofing off. We were just having so much fun. And now the fun must end because the stream is ending. Ponies, it's been fun hunting for villagers with you, but sadly, there's no more villagers to hunt. They all went to bed. So we must move on. And we must also follow in their footsteps and also go to bed. Except for the fact we're going to raid somebody. But ignoring that, we're also going to go to bed. Thank you guys for being here. I had a ton of fun playing Silent Hill 2 Remake by Bloober and Animal Crossing New Horizons and chess. Whoa!